for updates on events and food truck locations.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Hot Springs Farm.
Okay, yeah, that's good. And then you can keep your score.
Hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business.
4, 1, 2. Okay, we got you. Okay.
$80 1 gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1 gig internet can help you live your West life.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. One more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Bears with WYDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our WYDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley...
We got the two teams, and then I did talk with the one coach here for a little bit.
Yeah, Saratoga. Yeah.
For the Saratoga Panthers, Mr. Jason Williams. He was very informative. This is his 12th year here, And he has two sons on the team, number 44 and number 10. And he's looking forward to this game because his team is the number one scoring defense in the state, and they're playing the number one scoring offense in the state.
Yeah,
so something's going to give.
This will be a good one. And, of course, to all our St. Stephen's fans, we certainly want to express our condolences over the passing of Ricky Blackburn here last week. Former coach of St. Stephen's, brought him to quite a few state championship games. So our condolences to the family and friends and players and coaches of Ricky. He was a great coach. I always enjoyed talking to Ricky Blackburn, and he passed here last week. So our condolences to the St. Stephen's family. Well, today we've got the first round. This is the first boys game of the 1A regional tournament here in Lander. We have 16 teams, 8 boys teams, Jerry, and 8 girls teams participating in this tournament. So, and then they have the same over in Riverton with 2A. So there's a lot of basketball happening here in Fremont County this weekend.
Yeah, and the 1A, from what you said, is historically been here in Lander. And the crowd's slowly filling up, but it'll fill in, obviously, as the day goes on. But, yeah, we're looking for some good basketball between the number 2 in the west and number 3 in the northwest.
That's right. Well, there are quite a few St. Stephen's fans here already, and I'm sure they're going to fill up the stands to our right. The St. Stephen's Eagles, see, I'm not sure who's home and who's away yet. I think because they both have dark uniforms on, so we'll just have to wait and see. Players to watch for the Saratoga Panthers: Jace Westling, also Hazen Williams and Matt Jones. Those are their 3 top scorers. And as you said, Jerry, the Saratoga Panthers are the number 1 defensive team in Class 1A and against the number 1 scoring team. So the offense against defense, we'll see who prevails here. And, of course, for the Eagles, we have Parian Buffalo, Sunray Lopez. He's the tallest kid out on the floor. Yamonte Roberts, Clifton Monroe, and Tyson Whiteplume are going to be the players who will start today for the St. Stephen's Eagles. A very, very good lineup. It looks like Saratoga, Jerry, might have the height advantage here.
Yeah, tad. It looks like they got, for sure, two big guys there, without a doubt. The coach is worried about, he says, if they don't get a quick basket on a transition, that he wants them to just slow it down and bring it back out and take a good shot with running their offense. So transition, go for the bucket. If it's not there, slow it down, go for the transition. And from what I gather from the Eagles here, I think they're just run and gun up and down the court, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what they have been their entire season. So we're at max on the levels. And we will be ready to go here in just a few moments. So let's take a timeout. You're listening to St. Stephen's Eagles basketball on KFCW 93.1.
Care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Hole Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at White to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
For more than
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at White to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you.
You're back.
Okay, Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you at the auxiliary gym at Lander Valley High School. The Saratoga Panthers dressed in their purple and gold uniforms, probably more yellow than they are gold, and the St. Stephen's Eagles in their red, white, and black uniforms. They have white warm-ups on, and the Panthers, they don't have warm-up pants, but the Panthers do. The Panthers are in the purple warm-up pants with gold stripes. So we have the purple and gold against the red, white, and black here today, Jerry. Should be a really interesting game as these two teams, the Panthers are the number 2 team in the Southwest, and the Eagles the number 3 team from the Northwest, as you stated earlier.
Yeah, that was tough condolences that you gave there. I wasn't aware that the coach just passed that recently, so I'm assuming the assistant coach or someone in the community is stepping in and trying to.
Well, he hadn't been the coach for a year or two, but the former coach. Yeah,
I got you.
Yep. And right now we'll have Monty Faloni as the coach for the St. Stephen's Eagles. And I was talking to him earlier, and, they've got one tall guy, Sunray Lopez, is going to be their top scorer or top height man. And for the Panthers, it's going to be 44, Newt Williams. He's their top scoring player. So the Saratoga Panthers are going to be the home team. They're going to be dressed in white with purple numbers and yellow trim. And the St. Stephen's Eagles are going to be the visiting team. And they're going to be in their, their red, black, and white uniforms. We're just about 2 minutes away. I've got the starting lineups. I'm not sure if they're going to announce them here or not, so I'll let you know who they are. For the Panthers, a senior, Jace Westling, wearing number 2. A senior, Hazen Williams, wearing number 11. A senior, Burns Berger, wearing number 12. A junior, Max Jones, wearing number 14. And a junior, Griffin Bartlett, wearing number 22. For the St. Stephen's Eagles, they're going to go like this. A junior, Perrion Buffalo, wearing number 4. A senior, Sunray Lopez, wearing number 20. A senior, Jamonte Roberts, wearing number 21. A junior, Clifton Monroe, wearing number 23. And a senior, Tyson Whiteplume, wearing number 42. And Sunray Lopez, the tallest player on the St. Stephen's team, he's wearing a knee brace here today. And I saw him walking to the locker room with a little bit of a limp, so I'm not sure if he's up at 100% or not. But we are just about ready to go. We're under a minute. The officials are down on the floor, and the players are taking. There's not going to be an introduction of players. So you just heard the lineup for the Eagles. It's Buffalo, Lopez, Roberts, Monroe, and Whiteplume. And for the Panthers, Westring, Williams, Berger, Jones, and Bartlett. And we've still got about a half a minute. The coaches are going to be talking with each of their players, and they're going to send them out on the floor. Here, actually, it's a very nice crowd of St. Stephen's fans here tonight, and an equally nice group of fans here from Saratoga. They always travel very well, and of course they don't have radio in Saratoga, so the team gets a good following. If people want to know what the team's doing.
Well, let's hope some of them can pick up our broadcast there.
Okay, Sunray Lopez against Max Jones in the center jump ring here at the Aux Gym at Lander Valley High School. We're staring at the great big huge prowling tiger on the far side wall. And here we go, underway. Saratoga is going to get the ball first, and they're moving right to left on the floor. Here is Burns Berger underneath. The shot is up and off by Bartlett. Not good. Rebounded by St. Stephen's. Lopez gets the rebound, puts his hands up in the air. They bring it down in the forecourt on the far side outside to to Buffalo. Buffalo has the ball knocked away, and that's going to be a turnover. And a real easy layup here is missed by Saratoga. I don't think there is such a thing as a real easy layup anymore, Jerry.
You're right about that. We've been watching the Lander boys do very well in that and just missing shots that we think there's a lid on the basket. But I think he was looking back at the defender a little bit too much.
Yep.
And I was a little bit worried and heard some footsteps. But a good offensive rebound by his partner there, number 2, and he's going to shoot some free throws.
Tyson Whitebloom picks up the foul for the Eagles. His free throw is, or the free throw, I should say, by Wessling is good. So they are into the scorebook first. Wessling with the first free throw. And his second free throw coming up, and that is in and out, not good. And going high is Lopez for the rebound. He comes down court with the ball now is Roberts. Roberts underneath to Lopez. In the corner it goes to Buffalo, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by St. Stephen's. So a second turnover by the Eagles will give the ball right back to the Saratoga Panthers. 7:16 to go. Play just started. Saratoga won. And St. Stephen's, Jerry, looks like they're putting on a full court press.
Yeah, we're used to the press watching the Lander Valley teams. They do a 2-2-1 press, and it looks like almost paid off there.
Yeah, Saratoga gets the ball that's batted away underneath the basket. Turnaround layup is up and good. And that's number 10 who got that. Is that number 10? I
think
tell.
So. Yep.
Yeah, Elijah Williams with the basket, and it goes 3-0 Saratoga.
Must have been number 12, Ernie, because there's not a 10 on there.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm going to make that change in the scorebook here. All right, coming down the court right now is Jamonte Roberts. Roberts in the corner, takes a long shot that's off the back of the iron. Not good. Rebound by Lopez. Shots blocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the...
Big, nice offensive rebound, but then number 14, he just swatted it out of bounds.
Yeah, okay. St. Stephen's inbounds the ball. We have Buffalo with it right now on top of the key on the left-hand wing. He gives it off to Roberts. Roberts on top of the key. Real long shot on the near side is up off, not good by Roberts. Saratoga with a 3-0 lead. 6 minutes, 13 seconds to go first period. Brings the ball down court, going left to right. And the ball is handled by Bartlett. Bartlett on the far side outside to Berger. Berger has the ball knocked away, and we have a foul against St. Stephen's. And the personal is going to be against number 20, and that's Senray Lopez, his first, team's second. Okay, underneath the St. Stephen's basket, Saratoga will inbound it. There it goes to Wessling. Wessling on the far side outside, kicks it on top at the free throw line in the paint. Shot is up and good. And that's number 12, and that's Burns Berger, and that's his second. And St. Stephen's calls timeout. So there's timeout on the floor. 5:48 to go, first period. Saratoga 5, St. Stephen's 0.
7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Golden.
Okay, Ernie, we're back with what?
All right.
5 minutes, 47 seconds?
Yep, here we go. St. Stephen's has got the ball. Lopez on the far side outside. Hands it off now to Roberts. Roberts brings it over. In the middle, the ball's knocked away. Another turnover, the third by St. Stephen's. Underneath the basket, layup is good. That was number 22, Griffin Bartlett, who got that basket. And it now goes 7-0, Saratoga. St. Stephen's comes down the floor. On the near side, underneath the basket, underneath the Lopez for two. Nice play.
I know you don't like that bounce pass in the key, but that was a pretty one there, Ernie.
Well, it worked.
Yep.
All right, St. Stephen's still has them in the backcourt. There, they finally cross into the forecourt. Williams all the way down. Shot is blocked. Nice block on the play by the Eagles.
They're
Coming
running
down, here is Lopez underneath. Shot's good.
Whoa, run and gun, baby.
And it goes 7-4 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. 4:51 to go, first period of play. Nice crowd on hand here in Lander, the Class 1A regional basketball tournament. Down court for the Panthers, we have Max Jones. Jones on top of the key, hands it off now. Goes over to Bartlett. Bartlett guarded very closely on top. Underneath, there's a shot thrown out of bounds. Turnover. Well, there was no one there, Jerry. He was looking for someone under the basket, and there were only black jerseys down there.
And he was being a little bit too polite with the assist. I mean, he was right there in the paint, 10 feet away. He should have shot that ball.
Okay, coming into the game for St. Stephen's is Tristan Monroe. And coming out of the game right now is Tyson Whiteplume. Okay, so the Eagles have it, trailing by 3, 7-4. Down court, here's the Buffalo. Buffalo has it. On top of the key, gives it off to Lopez. Lopez back to Stephen Lone Dog Jr. Stephen Lone Dog. There's a shot blocked. A nice hook shot by Lopez was blocked. And he loses the basketball out of bounds. And another turnover for Saratoga. And the teams will trade the sides of the floor, Jerry.
Yeah, I don't know if what didn't look like he slipped or anything like that. I think he just tripped over
that white line down there.
Something. But his teammate was a little slow, didn't see it because he could have got it before it went out of bounds.
Here's Lone Dog. Lone Dog has the ball, almost lost control. Underneath the basket, Lopez layup is up and it's off, not good. Rebound pulled down by Williams for Saratoga. Williams off to Bartlett. Long pass into the forecourt. Now underneath it goes back to Williams. On top of the key, here's Berger. Berger drives the baseline, lays it up, misses the layup, and the ball's on the floor, picked up by St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's has it all the way down, 1-on-none. Whistle, and we have a blocking foul on Saratoga. As going to the line was Lopez, and he was blocked. Personal foul goes against Hazen Williams, his first, team's first. 3:26 to go, first period. Saratoga 7, St. Stephen's 4 on our Wyo Today scoreboard. And the Eagles have it out of bounds. Here's the inbounds pass. Goes to Mason Ridgely, who just came into the game. To Lopez. Long three from on top of the key is off the back of the iron. Not good. Fight for the rebound. And we have a foul on St. Stephen's. They're going to... It was on something 2. I'm not sure which.
22 looks like.
22. Okay. Tristan Moore gets the personal. Third team foul.
Full court press here again. 2-2-1.
Berger brings the ball down to Williams. Williams. Jones has it now. Ball is stolen away by St. Stephen's. Underneath the basket and a foul on Saratoga. That's going to go against number 14. Yeah. That's Max Jones, his foul. That's team's second.
Little confused. Wasn't much of a foul. They were just fighting for the dribble. The ball was down low. They're two tall guys and just went out of bounds. And it didn't look like much of a foul to me.
Well, that's what happens here in tournament action sometimes, because these officials probably haven't seen these teams. Okay, there's the inbounds pass by St. Stephen's. Shot is up by Monroe, and the tip is up and good by Lopez. Now 6 points in the game by Lopez, and it's a 1-point game. 2:51 to go. Saratoga 7, St. Stephen's 6. Whistle, and we have a good defense by St. Stephen's as Saratoga turns the ball over. They couldn't get it across the timeline, Jerry.
Yeah, I wasn't counting. I wasn't watching when they first started there. I don't know if it's a quick 10 or not, but they were a little surprised by that. Coach has got them just trying to settle down and just be smooth.
Ridgely to take the ball out of bounds, and he goes over to Lone Dog Jr. Lone Dog on the far side gives the pass all the way, and St. Stephen's turns it over. Long pass was a little bit too long. Fourth turnover for St. Stephen's. Each team's with 4 turnovers. 2:38 to go. First period, 7-6. It's Saratoga over the St. Stephen's Eagles. St. Stephen's on defense. Ball comes into Williams. Williams gets into the forecourt. Loses the handle. Picked up by Bartlett. Bartlett goes across the top of the key. Drives to the basket. Stops, turns around, kicks it back outside to Hath. and the ball's knocked away, tipped up. No, shot's not good, and we have a whistle and a foul going to be called on Saratoga.
I like the body language of the St. Stephen's team. Even when there's like a turnover, they don't look and glare at their teammate. They just kind of work with them and tell them what went wrong, if the pass was too high, etc. They got a good vibe going there.
We have a 30-second timeout by St. Stephen's. They trail 7-6. Right back on KFCW.
Knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring.
Right after Buffalo. Okay, we're back on, Mr. Ernie.
All right, we have 2 minutes, 16 seconds to go here, first period. It's a 1-point lead. Saratoga went out 7-0, and then the St. Stephen's Eagles came roaring back with 6 straight. So it's a 1-point game.
Is that their big man with all 6 points?
Yeah, it is. Lopez.
Yeah, he's got some good moves. A lot of English on that ball.
Yeah, Sunray. He's the tallest kid out there for St. Stephen's. So now the Eagles bring the ball down the court. With it is Jamonte Roberts. He gives it off to Lone Dog. Back on the near side. Underneath it goes to Roberts. Back out on top, Lone Dog. On the far side corner, there's a shot up by Monroe. It's up off, not good. Rebounded by Bartlett for Saratoga. And we have a foul on the floor against St. Stephen's. A little bit of body contact there.
Yeah, a little bit when the defender was behind him and kind of clipped his ankles there. No, he
Jamonte,
didn't fall down, but it was a close.
Jamonte Roberts picks up the foul. That's the 4th team foul against St. Stephen's. Still a 1-point game, 2 minutes to go, first period of play. Down court, Hunter Johnston with the ball for the Panthers. On top of the key goes to Westring. And the ball's knocked away, picked up by Saratoga. Nice defense that time. There's a shot up and no, but Williams was fouled as he went up for the shot. And the personal foul, we'll have to wait till they put it on the board. I think it was Jamonte Roberts, number 21, picks up his second. And that's the 5th team foul against St. Stephen's. So Williams will go to the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2, fouled in the act of shooting. Williams eyes the hoop. It's too long off the back of the iron.
Well, come tournament time, they're gonna wish every free throw was made because it's so critical, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. And these two teams have been fighting each other tooth and nail all season long. Williams, he missed both of them. And St. Stephen's gets the rebound. Nice rebound by Tyson Whiteplume. All the way down the court underneath. And Lone Bear couldn't shoot, so he kicks it outside. Now on the far side outside. Here we go. There's a shot for 10 that's blocked. Nice shot, and it was blocked. And I think that was Buffalo that had the shot blocked on him. Now down court. Here's Williams. Williams at the baseline. He's blocked out there. Fires it out on top. The ball's knocked away. St. Stephen's has it under the basket. Turnaround jump shot. Oh, not good. The tip is good.
Wow, nice follow through with his teammate there. He had a nice little shot. He did a 360 and tried to spin it off. But offensive rebound.
Tristan Monroe gets the basket, and St. Stephen's takes an 8-7 lead. And we have a foul on the floor against the Eagles. And it's going to go against Lone Bear, I believe, number 1. Yeah, that's his first personal foul. And going to shoot the bonus at the free throw line is Hazen Williams, Gary.
Yeah, let's see what he's got here.
He's 0 for 2 at the line. Oh, no, that's not him. That's Jace Wessling, number 2. Shot's good. So he is now 2 for 3 from the free throw line.
So we're tied up, 8-8.
He's a junior. He's a senior, I'm sorry. He's at the free throw line. Shots up. This one also is good. So he gets them both. And the lead changes again, 9-8, Saratoga. We're down to under a minute to go here, first period of play. There's a ball knocked away. Turnover by St. Stephen's, their 5th. Saratoga has it in the lane. Underneath, shots up, off, not good. Tip is up and blocked, but we're going to have a hand foul.
Yeah.
Personal foul against St. Stephen's is going to go against Let's see, who are they going to call it on? Number 4, that is Perry in Buffalo, his first. And we've got 34 seconds to go. Free throw is up, and it's off. Not good by Hunter Johnston, his first free throw. 9-8, Saratoga with the 1-point lead. Next shot coming up here by the sophomore, Hunter Johnston. This one's good, so he gets 1 of 2, and it goes 10-8, Saratoga. St. Stephen's come bringing the ball down. Nice handiwork there, nice passing.
Quick passes, I like it, no dribbles.
Underneath, there's a turnover. Pass was a little bit too soft, intercepted by Saratoga. 20 seconds to go. They'll have the last shot, leading 10-8 here in Lander. On top of the key, it's Westring. Westring down with 10 seconds to go now. He starts to make his move to the right wing, and he's going to go all the way in. Shot off the glass and in.
Oh, nice bucket, nice play.
Westring took it all, then he steals it away. Shot up at the buzzer. No, not good. And so that's going to be the end of our first period of play. And after one, Saratoga 12 and St. Stephen's 8. We'll be back in Lander after this on KFCW 93.1.
And know you're supporting a business that supports local sports, where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Okay, Ernie, we're back to start the second quarter here.
And it's Saratoga 12 and the St. Stephen's Eagles 8. Eagles scoring, Sunray Lopez has 6 and Tristan Monroe 2. On the other side, Westring has 4 points. Burns Berger has 4. 2 points by Griffin Bartlett and 1 point by Hunter Johnston. So we'll start the second 8 minutes of play. St. Stephen's will have the ball. Saratoga will be on defense, and going over there to take the ball out of bounds is going to be Jamonte Roberts. So Roberts to take it out of bounds. Right underneath the big tiger here at the Ox Gym. Roberts has it. There's a pass in the middle underneath. White Plume all alone. Lone Dog shot is up off, not good. And the rebound comes away to Griffin Bartlett for Saratoga. Down court now to Williams. Williams on the left-hand side drives the baseline, can't shoot. Ball's knocked away. Turnover. Picked up by the Eagles. Nice play. Lopez has it underneath the basket. There's a shot up, blocked out of bounds. That is the third block of the game, and that's a big one by Max Jones.
Yeah, he's a junior, and he's got some length on him, obviously, and he was quick to get out there and block that.
So 3 blocks already by Saratoga in the game over the shorter St. Stephen's team. There's the inbounds play to Tristan Monroe on the left side outside with the ball right now is Sunroads. No, I'm sorry, that's not Sunroads. That's
long
Roberts.
Pass, stolen.
Yep, pass stolen. Layup is good.
They rattled around there for a bit.
And that's number 2. That's Jace Westering, and that's his 6th point of the game. St. Stephen's, Lone Dog from the corner. Up, off, not good. Not good. Rebounded by Bartlett. Bartlett brings it all the way down underneath the basket. All alone. Good for 2 points. Well, they got caught sleeping on that one, and Elijah Williams, or no, that's 12. That's Burns Berger gets his 6th point of the game. And St. Stephen's quickly calls timeout. Saratoga's doubled them up at 16-8. We'll be right back on KFCW 93.1.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Okay, Ernie.
Back again, and tell you these passes by St. Stephen's have been a little bit too soft. They're not sharp. And
yes, yeah, there's not a lot of velocity on them. You're right.
Yeah, Saratoga's been intercepting quite a few passes.
Yeah.
St. Stephen's has 6 turnovers in the game so far, 5 by Saratoga. And most of those turnovers happened when St. Stephen's had the big 7-0 run in the first period.
Yeah, they settled down for sure on there. But, yeah, you're right. The passes are not crisp.
And that's what you need. You can't throw a real high softball up because these Saratoga kids are tall.
Tall, yeah. And they're anticipating very well, too. Their guards are pretty quick, obviously.
Yeah, they really are. So St. Stephen's will have the ball now in the backcourt. With it is Jamonte Roberts. Roberts down to White Plume.
Another one.
Another soft one.
Another
turnover. There again, those passes, whistle, and a foul is going to be called. I think it's going to go against, 23?
Yeah, 23, yep.
Yeah, Clifton Monroe gets that foul. That's the first of the quarter. 16-8, Saratoga with the lead. Eagles back on defense. Down court, Bartlett. Bartlett gives it off underneath the basket. Oh, and he is hammered. Going to the basket was Wessling, and he really got hammered that time. And the foul goes against Clifton Monroe, his second team foul. Well, Monroe basically had to do that, Jerry, because he was going to score a layup.
Yeah.
Westering is 3 for 4 at the line, now 4 for 5. They might want to remember not to foul number 2.
For sure.
He already has 4 points on free throws. Next shot is up and good. Nothing but net that time. So it goes 18-8, and it's a 10-point lead by the Saratoga Panthers here over St. Stephen's. The Eagles bring the ball down court. Underneath the basket is Roberts. Whistle, and he's fouled as he goes up for a shot. Personal foul goes against 22, I think. Let's see. No, it goes against 14. Oh, so that's Max Jones. That's his second foul.
Okay.
And St. Stephen's at the free throw line. Shot is up and off, not good. Can you see the number there? Got red numbers on black uniforms, and they're really hard to see.
The free throw, I think he's number 8.
Is that number 8?
I think.
No, they don't have a number 8.
Well, then let's check it out.
Next shot is up and off, not good.
Double digits, 21?
21, okay, that was Roberts. Missed both free throws. There's a bounce pass underneath the basket, all alone. Number 11, shots up. No, not good. Rebound goes to Saratoga. Turnaround shot, up, off, not good. St. Stephen's gets the rebound, but turns it right away. There's the ball on the floor, picked up by Saratoga. They've gotten 3 offensive boards.
Yeah, they're going to slow it down now and kind of regroup here.
Here's Westring. Westring on top of the key. Looks to his right-hand side. Now he throws it left. Underneath the basket is Berger. Berger back out on top to Bartlett. Bartlett bounce pass in the middle. Underneath the basket. Layup is not good by Williams, and the ball goes out of bounds off St. Stephen's.
Yeah, number 20 for St. Stephen's is holding his left hand, maybe the wrist.
Yeah, that's Sandre Lopez.
He looks like he's grimacing.
Yeah, he sure is. He's
probably
got
jammed a finger.
He's got something else jammed. All right, there's a shot up and good by Saratoga, and I believe that was number 11. That's Williams, his first basket of the game, and it's 20-8. St. Stephen's trails. White Plume down court, bad pass, turnover.
Whoa, right to the Saratoga just stepped in the lane.
Underneath the basket, shots up and good by Hunter Johnston, and it goes 22-8. St. Stephen's falling behind here. Down court with the basketball is Roberts, and there's a foul going to be called on Westering of Saratoga. His first, team's first.
Yeah, I think he's going to the locker room, see the trainer.
Yeah, he's going to go to the locker room. That's Lopez, the leading scorer for St. Stephen's, with 6 points in the game. So St. Stephen's will have the ball out of bounds. 5:09 to go until halftime. Oh, there's a beautiful play. Oh, the free throw was missed by White Plume. And whistle, and we've got a foul underneath on St. Stephen's, I believe.
Yeah, that was inbounds play right underneath the basket, and he just rolled into the empty space, but unfortunately didn't nail that layup. It was
so
blank.
Close.
Point blank.
Yeah, 44 gets the foul. That's Newt Williams of Saratoga. That's his first, and Saratoga's third.
Little story about him is he's a senior and his dad's a coach, and he came to his dad and said, "Hey, don't start me if it's better for the team that I don't start."
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
Kind of humble, proud and humble.
Now, is that number 4 down there at the free throw line? I can't see the number. He's sideways to us.
Yeah, he is.
He's got...
No, that's 11.
Oh, that's number 11. Okay, that's Roberts.
Bounce pass to the knees.
Roberts got 1 of 2 of the free throws. St. Stephen's gets the rebound, whistle, and a foul on Saratoga. Foul's going to go against 22, and that's Griffin Bartlett, his first. And that's Saratoga's 4th team foul.
Mm-hmm.
1 more foul, and St. Stephen's will be shooting the bonus.
Well, they need it because they're behind.
Okay, coming in. There was Johnny Roberts gets the ball. Roberts off to the other Roberts. We've got 2 Roberts on the there's Johnny Roberts with the ball in the lane. Kicks it outside. There's a long shot for 3. Up, off, not good. White Plume fights for the rebound. Shot is up. Oh, off, not good.
Yeah, hits the back of the rim.
Saratoga comes away with the basketball. That's Griffin Bartlett. Bartlett across the timeline. Stops on the left-hand side. Midway between the 2 lines now is Williams. Shots up, and it goes in.
Not a bad drive. Not a bad drive.
Hazen Williams, as you heard Jerry say, son of the coach, and it's 24-9. Here we go all the way down court, and I think we have a foul on Saratoga.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do. Going to the line that time. Was that number 12 at the line? No, it's 21. That was Roberts. Picked up the foul, and he'll be shooting free throws. Or Roberts was fouled, I should say. He drew the foul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's 0 for 2 at the line.
We'll do a shoe update since he's wearing an orange one on his right and a gray one on his left.
Yeah.
One's a Nike, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Could be Nike, could be Adidas.
Missed the free throw. He's 0 for 3 now.
Uh-oh.
One for 4. All right. So they're into double figures. 14-point lead by Saratoga, 24-10. Coming down the court is Bartlett. Bartlett hands it off to Williams. Williams lays it up and in. Wow, what a move by Williams. He scored 6 points, Jerry, already in this quarter.
Yeah, that was a strong move, too. Just went there, basically, took the lane.
Down court, here's a shot up, not good. And drawing the foul is Jamonte Roberts. And the personal foul is 44. Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think that's what he's putting up there.
Newt Williams, his 2nd personal, and that's the 5th team foul. So at the free throw line now for St. Stephen's. Shot's good. Is that 21?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice shot there by Jamonte. He's hit 2 free throws in a row. He's got 1 more going now. 3:48 to go until halftime, 26-11. Saratoga with the lead. First round game of the Class 1A playoffs. 2nd shot good.
That's going to be critical. They got to make those free throws, score some points with no time on.
Absolutely. 3 of 6 from the free throw line now. St. Stephen's goes back in half-court defense. They've pulled off the full-court press.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're doing a zone right now. Underneath the basket. No, it's a one-on-one. Personal foul's going to go against Jamonte Roberts. That's his 3rd.
That's kind of unnecessary. He really wasn't doing much. He just stopped on the dribble and slapped his arm.
Okay, coming back into the St. Stephen's lineup is Dusty Williams. And coming out of the game is Jamonte Roberts.
Yeah, with the 3 fouls, he's got to.
Okay,
double
shots
block.
up, off, not good. Blocked out of bounds, go to St. Stephen's. No, the official changes. The 2 officials are talking about it. Okay, St. Stephen's ball.
Yeah, one had a better angle, so.
Well, he was the one who called it originally.
Yeah.
Okay, down court. Here come the Eagles now. On the far side, outside. Long pass. It goes to Lone Dog on the far side. Dribbling the ball. Shots up, and 3-pointer is no good. And a rebound up and good.
Nice soft roll there.
That was number 11. That's Johnny Roberts with the basket. Down court, Griffin Bartlett now, 26-14, 12-point lead. Bartlett makes and he travels, but he got hit first. Be a foul against St. Stephen's. Personal foul's going to go against Johnny Roberts, his first. That's the 4th team foul. Saratoga takes it inbounds from the lane. Turnaround jump shot, in and out, not good. St. Stephen's gets the rebound. Nice shot by Williams, but it went in.
Yeah.
Spun around and came right back out. Okay, in the corner for the Eagles is Johnny Roberts. Roberts on top of the key, goes to Mason Ridgely. Ridgely has it. Ball's knocked away from him. Picked up, though. Long cross-court pass. With it is Buffalo. Buffalo gives it over now to Matthew Sunroads. Sunroads stops, turns, shoots, off the glass, not good. Rebound out of bounds, and it'll go to Saratoga.
Yeah, almost had an offensive board, but unfortunately bounced out.
Yeah, it bounced right to the wrong direction. 2:27 to go until halftime. Saratoga 26, St. Stephen's 14. Saratoga's Bartlett brings the ball down on the right-hand wing. There's a bounce pass, turnover.
2-on-1.
2-on-1, and the ball gets away and out of bounds off St. Stephen's. Oh, darn.
That's a big guy, lost a dribble. I wonder if it's because of his hand there, the finger. Something got jammed up on him, but he's back playing strong.
Yeah, right off his tennis shoe, I think, and out of bounds.
Yep.
2:11 to go, 26-14, 12-point lead. Saratoga has the ball. The only guy out there with a headband is dribbling it now, Bartlett. Bartlett gives it off on the near side. With it is Berger. Berger at the baseline, can't shoot. Back out on top to Bartlett. Bartlett on top of the key. Underneath the basket, Westring. He can't shoot. Now back over to Bartlett. Bartlett on top of the key. Drives the baseline. Underneath the basket. Shots blocked, and they're going to call a foul.
Oh. You know, St. Stephen Eagles were doing stifling defense. They're doing tough man-to-man. Just shut them down. They kept pushing them back further away from the basket. I don't know. He must have got him with the body down low. It looked like a clean block to me from this height.
Sunray Lopez with his second personal foul, and that's the 5th. And at the line, Jace Westring. No, that's 12, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's Berger. I'm sorry.
Yeah, number 12.
Shot by Berger is not good. Too strong. His first free throw attempt. And we're down to 1:43 to go. 26-14. St. Stephen's is trailing the Saratoga Panthers. Okay, next shot up by Berger. Is up. It's also not good. And St. Stephen's goes high for the rebound. Here come the Eagles down court on a fast break. Holding up just a little bit. There's Johnny Roberts. Underneath the basket. There's a good shot that goes up and in. And I think that was 12. Gavin Divers?
I think so, yep.
I think it was 11, right?
Yeah,
Roberts?
They cut it down to a 10-point lead, 26-16.
There's another block by St. Stephen's, and the ball almost out of bounds, and a foul against the Eagles.
Yeah, he tried to throw it off the defender and hit him square on the head like a soccer goalie.
Yeah, he sure did. Okay, personal foul goes against Tristan Monroe, his second.
Well, they got a little bit of a run going here, and they're playing much better defense, obviously, to get the game within 10.
The guy you don't want at the free throw line if you're St. Stephen's is Jace Westring. He's only missed one, and he gets that one.
Nothing but net.
He's 6 out of 7 from the free throw line.
Yeah, he's very smooth. He's probably I'm just guessing, a senior.
He's a junior.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's going to be around next year.
Shots up.
Make the coach very happy.
I might be wrong. That could be. It's either a senior or junior. He's an upperclassman.
I'm trying to look.
Okay, there's a ball thrown out of bounds by St. Stephen's. Their 10th turnover of the first half. 69 seconds to go here, first period, 28-16. Saratoga has the lead and the basketball. We're down to 1 minute. You don't think they'd hold it for a minute, do you?
I think they're going to try because they are just doing a little bit of a weave. Back and forth.
Westring on top of the key goes on the far side over to Berger. Berger underneath the basket is knocked down, and there's a turnover.
Triple teamed. Yeah, he shouldn't have put the ball down low. Should have kept it up high.
Here's Roberts. Johnny Roberts. Shot is up, not good. Tip is up and not good. And the rebound goes to Saratoga. 2 chances that time for the Eagles. Both come away none.
Okay, now it's 30 seconds. I think now they'll try for the last shot again.
Okay, Bartlett on top, hands it off to Westring. Back to Bartlett on top of the key. 19 seconds to go.
They got to go man-to-man. They got to go man-to-man.
Oh, and he double dribbled.
Yeah,
turnover.
Little Paulman, little. They don't call that very much.
No, they sure don't. All right, Stephen Londog Jr. to take it out of bounds for the Eagles right in front of the Saratoga bench. Londog. There's the handoff. It goes to Roberts. Johnny Roberts' shot's not good. It went in and out.
No one crashing the boards at all. There's no one in the paint to try to get an offensive board.
8 seconds to go. Ball knocked out of bounds by Tristan Monroe. 6.9 seconds to go. Saratoga will have one shot if they can get it off.
Yeah, they got to be quick. No lollygagging.
Berger has it. Hands it off outside. They better hurry.
Nope.
There's a desperation shot. Not good. And so the halftime score, the Saratoga Panthers scored 16 in that quarter. They have 28. And the St. Stephen Eagles scored 8 in that quarter. They have 16. So it's 28-16 at halftime. We'll be back at the Aux Gym in Lander right after we take this timeout on 93.1 KFCW.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun. $80 1 gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1 gig internet can help you live your West life.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Oh, we're back then.
All right, it's halftime, and Saratoga Panthers 28, the St. Stephen's Eagles 16 on KFCW 93.1 FM, and we're about halfway through the halftime timeout. Looking at Saratoga's scoring, Jace Westring, he's been a monster at the line. He is, 4 He's 7 of 8 from the free throw line, has 10 points, 11 points. Hazen Williams had 3 baskets. He's now at 6 points in the contest. Burns Berger has 3 baskets. He has 6 points. Hunter Johnson has 1 basket, 1 for 2 at the line for 3 points. And Griffin Bartlett has 1 basket for 2 points. And let's see, I better make the change up here. He has 11 points. Okay, there we go. All right, for the St. Stephen's Eagles, Johnny Roberts has 5 points, 2 field goals, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Sunray Lopez has 6 points on 3 field goals. Jamonte Roberts has 3 of 6 from the free throw line for 3 points. And Kristen Monroe has 1 basket for a total of 2 points. At the end of the first period, it was a 4-point game. Saratoga 12 and St. Stephen's 8. St. Stephen's fell behind 7-0.
Right.
And they came back to outscore 8 straight points to go 8-7. And then Saratoga scored the last 4 of the quarter. And at halftime, it is now 28-16 Saratoga. And this is the first of 2 games we'll be doing from the Class 1A regionals here in Lander today. The next game will be on KTAK, and that'll be the Du Bois Lady Rams against the Little Snake River Lady Rattlers. Right now, we'll be back. Halftime score of Saratoga 28 and St. Stephen's 16 after this timeout on KFCW 93.1.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300. High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Okay, Ernie.
Ernie Over, Jerry Muchmore back with you at the Class 1A West Regional Basketball Tournament here in Lander. The winner of this game will advance to a 1:30 game at the Fieldhouse tomorrow afternoon, and the loser of this game plays at 10 o'clock in the morning at the Fieldhouse here in Lander. So it'll either be Saratoga or St. Stephen's tomorrow at 1:30 or tomorrow at 10 a.m. Depends on who wins and who loses this one. St. Stephen's has always been a great come-from-behind team. So we'll see what they can do here in the second half of this game, Jerry.
They got a little bit of work cut out for them. I think the second quarter, too, they went on a little run and were up and down the court pretty fast, pretty exciting, and kept it close. But then, like you mentioned, just not crisp pass, not really sloppy passes, just not with speed and determination and velocity on the ball. And Saratoga was picking off the passes fairly easy.
Yeah, there were 10 turnovers by St. Stephen's in that first half. We'll be back with the second half play-by-play right after we take this time out on KFCW 93.1.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Okay, Ernie Over and Jerry much more back with you at the Lander Valley High School Auxiliary Gym, where the Saratoga Panthers have a 28-16 lead over the St. Stephen's Eagles. Great turnout of fans from St. Stephen's here today, Jerry.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like you're saying, they're just like 14, 15 miles up the road. So
right,
a couple late arrivals, but yeah, they're packing it in.
And a really good turnout of fans from Saratoga. We mentioned that they don't have any radio coverage of their broadcast, so they travel very well. If players, families, and friends can't listen to them on the radio, so they travel with them.
Yeah, if you miss, yeah.
Yep.
And if you're going to go to a game, you might as well go to the regional where there's an opportunity to see back-to-back, et cetera, multiple days.
Sunray Lopez is back out on the floor. He had that hand injury in the first half for St. Stephen's, and Saratoga will get the ball to start the second half of play. And bringing the ball down is Bartlett. Bartlett on top of the key to Westring. Westring underneath the basket. Shots up. No, not good. Block by St. Stephen's. Rebound goes to the Eagles. Coming away with the basketball is Jamonte Roberts. Roberts across the timeline. Moves to the right-hand side. Throws it in the corner. Makes one-man move. There's a shot that's way over the basket. Not good. Saratoga plucks it out of the air. Brings it back down and throws it away. Well, that's their 10th turnover of the game, and St. Stephen's will have another crack at it.
Well, they were making eye contact, the two Saratoga players, but number 14 didn't seem to jump that high, and he threw it right out of bounds.
Okay, down court. There's a nice give and go, and 2 points for the Eagles. Let's see, that was 11. Johnny Roberts gets that one. He now has 7 points in the game. Down court, Berger. In the corner, underneath it goes. Turnaround Jones is up off, not good. Knocked out of bounds by Saratoga. And the score remains 28-18 now with 2 points by the Eagles. We're down to a 10-point game, 6 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Eagles bring the ball down court with Johnny Roberts. Over to Clifton Monroe. Now under the basket on the far side, can't shoot, dribbles back out on top of the key. Now back over to Roberts. Roberts all the way, lays it up. No, not good. Hits the side of the rim. Saratoga rebounds. 3-on-3 fast break all the way down. Shots up off the glass, and it goes in. Burns Berger, he now has 8 points. Boy, that was a lucky shot.
Got the shooter's bounce, that's for sure.
It sure did. Bringing the ball down court now is Roberts. Up. There's a low floater up off, not good. Rebound goes to Max Jones. Jones all the way down underneath the baseline, under the basket.
He's trapped.
Double teamed. Has to get it outside to Westring. His shot for three. No, and it'll go to St. Stephen's. We haven't had any three balls in this game yet, Jerry.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Got a lot of them fired up there, but none of them dropped in.
I'm surprised.
St. Stephen's brings the ball down the court in the middle of the lane. Can't shoot. Fires it back out outside. Here's a nice shot up by Roberts. Up off, not good. Rebound goes to Williams. Hazen Williams off to Bartlett. Bartlett back. He wanted to throw. Almost intercepted. Now Williams has it. Williams, long pass in the corner. Underneath, knocked out of bounds by Lopez. Nice defensive move by Lopez.
And 14, their coaches are working on him to establish position, get his feet wide, and toughen up.
You're right. Lopez doesn't show any wear for the worse after that hand injury in the first half. Inbounds to Westring on top of the key. sticky defense by St. Stephen's. Now over to Bartlett.
And then that 2-3 zone.
Yeah. Bartlett on the far side makes a drive inside.
Oh,
kicks
dangerous.
it over on the near side to Berger. Underneath Westering. Shots up and one. Westering gets it and he's fouled.
He went in amongst 3 players there and somehow got that ball up in the air.
And the foul's going to go against Tristan Monroe, and that's his 4th. Wow.
Yeah, he's shaking his head there a little bit. They're going to have to substitute him out.
All right, at the line is Westering. He's the guy that hits all the free throws.
I don't think he agrees with that call, but they're going to bring somebody in for him.
7 of 8 from the free throw line, and he misses it. He gets his own rebound. Lays it up. No. Rebound. Saratoga. Shots up. Good.
You know.
That was Big 14, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but that was number 20 was in the lane, rebounded, and knew he was going to get stepped out, so he started walking towards the sideline, and they got the offensive board.
Underneath Roberts for 2. No, it's knocked out of bounds. It will stay with St. Stephen's.
Yeah, he's so focused on getting to the bench and getting out before he picks up his foul, unfortunately.
Okay, St. Stephen's has it. Coming into the game is Tristan Monroe. There's the inbounds to Monroe. Underneath. Another block.
Whoa.
And it will stay with Saratoga.
Yeah, smart play there by number 2. He went up in the air. He was out of bounds. He was going to land out of bounds, so he flicked it off his defenders.
Yep. Okay, here we go. The Panthers bring the ball down court into the forecourt. It's Bartlett. Bartlett, one of their playmaking guards at the free throw line. In the corner it goes. Now in the middle of the play to Williams. Shots good.
Wow, they're just getting...
Wow.
They're just getting the shooter's touch, shooter's roll.
Yep, 36-18. St. Stephen's. There's a shot by Roberts. It hits underneath. Tip is up and good.
Nice rebound there.
Nice rebound and tip by the Eagles. And that goes Yamonte Roberts with 5 points in the game.
That was critical. They got to stop the breaks here.
They got to get the ball back, is what you're trying to say. Yeah?
Well, for sure.
Okay, Westering, and there they go. There's the turnover.
2-on-1. Don't stop.
Underneath, Roberts has it. He can't shoot, so he brings it back out to set it up. Now it goes over to Tristan Monroe. On the far side, in the paint, stops, shoots, it's blocked. That's like the 6th block of the game.
Yeah,
underneath, 2-on-1. Layup, no, it's underneath
block.
the basket. The tip is good.
Yeah, that number 14 junior is having a game.
Max Jones gets that. Here's a long 3-ball from outside. Not good. Rebounded by Jones. Travel. And that's a turnover, and I'll give the ball right back to the Eagles. 38-20, 18-point lead. A timeout called by St. Stephen's, and we'll be right back after this on KFCW.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price, and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Okay, Ernie.
Ernie and Jerry back with you. 38-20, 18-point lead, largest of the game by Saratoga. As turnovers have really hurt the Eagles today.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, they've got a total here of 10 turnovers in the game. Saratoga, on the other hand, has had 12, and they're leading by 18. Okay, Here we go. St. Stephen's facing full court pressure. On the far side, outside. With the ball now is Roberts. Roberts over to Johnny Roberts. 2 Roberts on the floor. Lone Dog. Cross court it goes to Robert. Turnover. Saratoga comes away with a bad pass. 2:58 to go, period 3. In the corner, all alone. Underneath, ball, foul on St. Stephen's under the basket. And it's going to go on number 10. That's Matthew Sunroads, his first team foul here. I'm sorry, second team foul of the third period. There's the inbounds pass. It's on the floor, knocked away.
2-on-1.
2-on-1, now 1-on-none. Layup, no, but a foul. Great job by Lone Dog as he raced down the floor. And Stephen Lone Dog Jr. will go to the free throw line.
And then number 14, the junior, is that Jones? He was a little late coming back. And,
for Saratoga.
Yeah, and popped him with the foul.
Okay, Stephen Lone Dog Jr. looking for his first point. And it's too long. Hit off the back of the iron. 38-20. 2:47 to go, third period. Saratoga with the lead over St. Stephen's.
He's really got to focus on this. They really need these free throws. He's scoring single points with no time off the clock. That's one way to get back in it.
Yeah, exactly. Couple subs coming in for Saratoga. Lone Dog at the line. And this one in and out. Not good. Tip goes to Saratoga. And now we've got a 2-on-none. Underneath the basket. Layup. Good.
Wow. Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Pretty smart.
That was Westering.
Oh, no.
And then a steal underneath. Bartlett shot. Good. Oh, my gosh. Griffin
4 points
Bartlett.
in what, 6 seconds?
4 points in 6 seconds. It's a 22-point lead now. 42-20.
That hurt.
And there's another steal, another turnover by St. Stephen's. Bartlett all alone, and the shot goes in. Bartlett.
You got to call a timeout.
Well, yeah, St. Stephen's got to settle down here. Here's Lopez, called for traveling. I thought he got hammered there, Jerry. Looked like it.
He tried to do a little Euro step and get around the defender. And there was contact.
2:06 to go. Bartlett, brings the ball down. Bartlett. Of all the players on the floor, he's got the biggest head of hair. Okay, do we have a hair monitor here? All right. And it's not that long, actually. In the corner, Westering for 3. No, not good.
Good rebound by 44.
Yeah, rebound goes back outside. Saratoga maintains it. $1:40 to go here. On the far side outside, there's Hunter Johnston. Johnston on top of Westering. Back over to Johnston. Underneath goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Saratoga. Last touch by St. Stephen's.
Good defense. Good defense by St. Stephen's. Pressing pretty tight, man-to-man, keeping it close.
Tyson Whitebloom comes back in the game for St. Stephen's. Also in there is, we'll catch it here, Johnny Roberts, I think. There's the inbounds pass. Goes to Bartlett now on top of the key. Will reset. Goes to the right side to Westering.
Yeah, Saratoga's being very deliberate.
Baseline it goes. Shots up, not good. St. Stephen's gets the rebound. Lone Dog brings it down the court. Stops at the baseline on the right side. Across the key on top. Ball's knocked away. Picked up, though, by Whiteplume. And there's a foul on the floor against Whiteplume. And the personal goes against Westering. That's his second. Second personal here of the second half. St. Stephen's will take it out of bounds with 1:04 to go, third period. There's the inbounds pass on the near side. Lone Dog on top of the key. There's a long one from outside for 3. That's up off, not good by Roberts, Jamonte Roberts.
Yep.
Saratoga gets the boards. Under 1 minute to go now, third period. 24-point lead by Saratoga.
Yeah, a little dry spell for both teams here.
Yeah, there's a shot and a foul, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Personal, and I think it goes against Gavin Divers. Is that who it is? 11? No, Johnny Roberts gets the foul. That's his second. And Saratoga at the free throw line. Saratoga came ready to play here, Jerry.
They did. #1 defense, scoring defense, and shows. But they've also been very good in the transition. They've actually got a little bit of speed themselves and run off a couple nice runs here.
Burns Berger hits the first free throw. Saratoga's only missed 5 free throws all game, and he gets this one. 46-20. Game's getting out of hand here for the Eagles.
Yeah.
They needed to have some strong scoring to start the third, and unfortunately it didn't happen. On the far side, here's a drive by St. Stephen's under the basket. No foul. Rebound, St. Stephen's. Shot's good. And let's see, is that number 11? Yeah, it was number 11.
Nice little floater in the key.
Johnny Roberts. Underneath the basket now. Here's Bartlett to Westring. Far side outside, Hunter Johnston. On top, Bartlett. 8 seconds to go. Third period. On top, Westring on the near side.
Yep.
Open shot is not good. That's the end of the third period of play.
Nice way to end the quarter. Even though they didn't make the bucket, they didn't leave any time on the clock.
Yeah, really. So our third period ends with St. Stephen's only scored 6 points in that period, Jerry.
Wow, that's painful.
And it's 46-22. We'll be right back with the final 8 minutes right after this.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Back in, final 8 minutes of play. St. Stephen's trails by 24 points. It's 46-22.
Yeah.
The Eagles were in this earlier.
Yeah, second quarter they played extremely well and extremely fast. Not getting much breaks here in the third quarter at all.
Here comes Lone Dog. Lone Dog on the far side gives it over to Roberts, Jamonte Roberts. Back to Lone Dog on top on the near side. Jamonte Roberts has it under the basket. There's a shot off the glass, too high, not good. Shoshone rebounds. That was a good attempt by White Plume, but it was just a little too high off the glass. Shot off the glass on the other side, not good. Rebound, up, off, not good. Rebound, now we've got a one-on-one underneath the basket. Shots up, foul. Foul on the floor, and it'll go against Westring, and that is his third. And the first team foul here in the fourth period. And going to the free throw line, I think, is that Johnny Roberts? Is that no?
Nope.
No,
they're
not a
playing
not
it under. Yeah, they're doing under the basket.
Yeah, it was on the floor. Pass comes in to Tristan Monroe. Monroe over to Mason Ridgely. Ridgely in the far side corner. There's a shot for three.
Oh, that's what they need.
Our first three of the game. Clifton Monroe gets the tray. 45-21. 46-25. 21-point lead.
Yeah, they need a few more plays like that, don't they, Ernie?
Yeah, they sure do, Jerry. On the near side now, here's Hunter Johnston.
Good steal.
Turnover. Down court, 2-on-1. Layup.
Oh, there you go.
All right, that was Tyson Lone Dog Jr. with the basket. 46-27.
Got to make a run here. Got to make a run.
St. Stephen's fans starting to make some noise. Down court, Elijah Williams, whistle and a foul on the floor.
Interesting.
It goes against Johnny Roberts, his first of the fourth period. So Saratoga takes it out, 6:38 to go, 46-27. Inbounds pass to Berger, his shot for three. No, tip is up and no good.
Yeah, nobody blocked out number 11 there on Saratoga, easy bucket.
Hazen Williams now has 10 points in the game. One of the coach's kids. There's a shot by St. Stephen's, up, off, not good. Travel and called on the rebound. So that's a turnover by Saratoga, and the Eagles will have it, trailing by 21 points.
Quick score.
6:22 to go.
They need a quick score. Quick.
Here's a long pass stolen away. All alone. Lays it up and in. That's Griffin Bartlett for his 8th point of the game.
Took his time.
50-27.
Took his time, deliberate, make sure the layup was smooth.
Lone Dog on the far side, underneath, back outside and around this time.
Go.
Lone Dog for 3, up, not good. Rebound is up, and no, not good. They had a chance for a basket there, it's too high. Long pass down court to Jones. Jones underneath, layup good.
Well, same place, same positioning. They didn't box him out either.
Well, they didn't get back soon enough.
Yep.
52-27, 5:20 to go in the game. Underneath the basket, in the lane, pops off over to Roberts for 2.
I think that's his second
that's a
one.
3.
Yeah, it's 3. I think that's his second one, right?
Yeah, it is his second one. He's got 6 points, and it's 52-30, 22 points.
Well, they're going to need him to go off.
And Saratoga calls a timeout. They lead 52-30. We'll be back in Lander after this on KFCW 93.1.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Okay, Ernie, we're back.
52-30, 22-point lead by Saratoga as we're in the final period of play here. And St. Stephen's made a little bit of run. We had 2 trays by Clifton Monroe.
They need him to score some more.
5.5 minutes left in the game. The winner of this game plays tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon at 1:30 here at the Fieldhouse, and then the loser plays at 10 a.m. also at the Fieldhouse. Okay, Saratoga has the ball inbounds. Saratoga moves it. Westering has it on top of the key. Moves in, blocked out. Over to Bartlett. Bartlett back over to Westering. Westering goes across the key. Almost lost the handle. Lone Dog stuck on him like glue. And there's a foul on Lone Dog. Boy, I didn't see that at all.
Wow, that was good D all the way, I think. He caught some good D, and they think that he carried and dribbled up way past higher than his shoulder, but they didn't call it.
St. Stephen's fans didn't like that one at all. 52-30. Second foul on Lone Dog.
I think they got to start a press. What do you think, Ernie?
Well, yeah, they've got to do something here.
5 minutes left. Start pressing.
Westering with the ball under the basket in the lane. Shot not good. St. Stephen's gets the rebound. Yamonte Roberts brings it down court. All the way down to
long three.
Long three is up, not good. Well, they're going to start firing threes now.
Well, yeah.
Well, you got to. You're behind so much.
And I'd do a full court man-to-man or some sort of pressing defense.
No, and there's a foul on Clifton Monroe. His third, team's second. No, I'm sorry, that's the team's third. So Saratoga will take it out with 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Coming into the game now is Gavin Divers. Divers comes in, and going to the bench is 21. That's Jamonte Roberts. Okay, inbounds pass. Westering has it in the forecourt. A little bit of pressure there by Jamonte Roberts.
Yeah, you got to have pressure.
Lane opens up, closes quickly. On top it goes. Here's Jones in the lane, puts up a floater. No. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Jones, and St. Stephen's will have it. 4:16 to go, 52-30. St. Stephen's wastes no time getting the ball down the court.
Smart.
Whistle. And we have a foul on Saratoga under the basket. A lot of quick whistles here tonight. And I can't see who the foul is on. Dusty Williams, maybe? No, 23. No, that can't be right. 2. Yeah, that's on Westering. Yeah, it's his fourth.
Wow. They've had some players in foul trouble.
Yep. Okay. St. Stephen's has the ball out, trailing by 22 with half a quarter left to go.
Yeah.
There's Lone Dog on top of the key. Far side, outside 3 ball. Hits the back of the iron. Not good. High for the rebound is Jones, and he's fouled. And that's 22, Tristan Monroe. That's going to be, no, they called it on 14, Nathaniel Sage. I beg your pardon.
A little confusion on who's supposed to sub in here. They're switching out. All right, looks now they're going to do a press. Looks like they're going to go to their quick full court press, which I think is about 2 minutes too late.
Yeah, and they pulled back on it. They didn't keep it up. Okay, here's Jones.
Something's going on.
Max Jones, far side outside to Bartlett. Bartlett stops on top of the key. Bounce pass underneath the lane to Williams. Shots up, not good.
Little baby hook, but they got the offensive board.
Underneath, Westring has the shot blocked, but he gets his own rebound. Shots up, no, and a foul. 3 second zone violation.
Oh, smart. Yeah. That was number 14, Jones. He was camped out there for a little bit.
3.5 minutes to go. Looks like Saratoga is going to move on into the winner's bracket. St. Stephen's falls into the consolation bracket. Underneath we go. There's a nice shot from outside. Up, off, not good. Rebound goes to Jones. Ball's knocked away, picked up by the St. Stephen's Eagles. There's another long one up for 3 off the back of the iron. Rebound, St. Stephen's. Kicks it out. Another long 3 ball. Goes off and in.
With the bank.
Yeah, that was Sunray Lopez, his first point since the first quarter. He has 8 now, and it's 52-33, 19-point lead. 3 minutes to go in the game. Here's Westring on the far side outside. Gives it to Bartlett. Bartlett back to Westring on top of the key. Underneath the basket, give and go, knocked out of bounds. Nice defensive play by Jamonte Roberts. 2:48 left. Saratoga to take it out of bounds. There's the inbounds pass, shots up, and it bounces off, not good by Williams.
That's a foul.
Whistle and a foul on Saratoga.
Yeah, number 22 was just fighting for the board there and didn't have position and was pretty rough.
And Bartlett picks up his second team foul.
Well, they got to roll. They got to run.
Okay. Long pass down is knocked away. Picked up by St. Stephen's. Out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah.
16th turnover by the Eagles.
Trying to do a little bit something too fast.
Well, you know, you need to hurry, but you can't rush.
Yep.
Down court, Bartlett has it. Bartlett bounce pass on the near side to Westring. Westring on top of the key. Now it goes to Hunter Johnston. Johnston underneath the basket. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Saratoga. Just 2:16 to go, Jerry.
Yeah, they're being very deliberate in their offense and taking their time, which they should, right, with that big lead.
Yep, there's the inbounds pass. Underneath for 2.
Well.
Nice play to Williams. He now has 14 in the game.
Yeah, very excellent. Very well executed play there.
Lopez down court, gives it off now to Roberts. That's Johnny Roberts. Johnny Roberts to Yamonte Roberts. Long outside 3 ball off the back of the iron. St. Stephen's gets the rebound.
Good hustle tracking that rebound down.
With the ball is Jamonte Roberts underneath the basket. Turnaround jumper. Good.
Yes.
Clifton Monroe with his 8th point of the game and a minute 39 to go. 54-35. Playing for the final score now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter Johnston on top. St. Stephen's just running a little time here. Far side outside. On top of the key. Back over to Bartlett. Minute 20 to go. Bartlett bounce pass over to Westring. Now it goes to Williams. Shot is up from the lane. That's good.
Nice little spin move.
He has 8 points this quarter. 16 overall in the game.
Nicely done.
65 seconds to go. 56-35. Down court, underneath the basket. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Saratoga. St. Stephen's will have it with 1 minute to go. So here come the subs now. Dusty Williams comes in.
Well, if you're playing tomorrow, you want to save your strength on your big guys, right?
Yeah, for a minute at least.
Yeah.
Here we go to Lopez in the corner. Lone Dog for 3. Not good. Rebound goes to Saratoga. Here's Bartlett. 49 seconds to go. Brings it all the way down on the left-hand wing. He stops, bounce pass under the basket, turnover. Yeah,
they're
St.
breaking.
Stephen's
What
gets
they
it.
got? 2 on 2.
3 on 2. Shots up, not good, and a foul on Saratoga. Will go to the line, and the Eagles will shoot.
Well, it was a good game. The first half was a little bit more competitive. They were slow getting out on the first quarter.
Yep.
But after the half, Saratoga just steadily increased and pulled away.
Yamonte Roberts misses the free throw. He's 3 for 7 now.
And St. Stephen's didn't have an answer for anything, and plus a lot of their players got in some foul trouble.
Yep.
And had to play a little bit more tentative with the risk of fouling out.
Next shot is not good. He missed both of them.
Yeah.
And what? Someone into the lane too fast, apparently.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
For Saratoga, so Roberts will have one more shot at it.
I think it was 22. He's conferring with the referee, trying to make sure.
That was a pretty late call, too.
Well,
there we go. He's got it. Free throw is good. So Roberts now with
20-point lead.
Let's see. He's got 3 in the game. 4 points. Okay. Down court, 20 seconds to go. Saratoga's just going to run the clock out here.
Yeah, they're just going to do their outside weave out there by the midcourt line.
Yep.
Make sure they don't.
Saratoga is just making sure they run the clock and not get fouled. On the far side outside, it's Williams all the way to the baseline. 2-1. That's the final. And it goes the St. Stephen's Eagles defeated by the Saratoga Panthers. Final score, Saratoga 56 and St. Stephen's 36. And we'll be back with our recap of the scoring right after this on KFCW.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Since 1964,
Okay, Ernie, we're back with, about 12 minutes before the start?
Before the start of our second game. Quickly, let's look at the scoring on our Click It or Ticket postgame show. For Saratoga, led in scoring by Hazen Williams. Hazen had 8 points in that final quarter, 16 total. Jace Wessling had a total of 15 points, 10 points by Burns Berger, 8 points by Griffin Bartlett, 4 points by Max Jones, 3 points by Hunter Johnston. For the St. Stephen's Eagles, no one in double figures, but Johnny Roberts got close. He had 9. 4 field goals, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 8 points by Sunray Lopez. He had 4 field goals. 6 points by Jamonte Roberts. He had 4 for, let's see, that's 6, 7, 8, 4 for 8 from the free throw line. So he had a total of 6 points and 1 field goal. 2 points by Tristan Monroe on a field goal. Clifton Monroe hit 2 trays and 1 basket for a total of 8 points. And Stephen Lone Dog Jr. had 1 basket for 2 points. So no one in double figures for the St. Stephen's Eagles, but they did have fairly even scoring, 9, 8, 8, 6, 2, and 2. So the Eagles now, let's get the scorebook out here, or the brackets. Saratoga will now move to the winners bracket, and they will play tomorrow afternoon at 1:30 at the Field House against the winner of Burlington and Farson Eden. Now, St. Stephen's falls into the consolation bracket, and they will play tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. here at the Field House against the loser of Burlington and Farson Eden. So, and that also is at the Field House. So, Saratoga advances. St. Stephen's slips down to the consolation bracket. Now we have the girls' game coming up. It'll be Little Snake River Rattlers against the Du Bois Lady Rams. That's it for our Click It or Ticket post-game show, and we're going to take this time out on no, actually, we're going to end the broadcast right here because we have to go to a different radio station.
This is true.
Okay, we'll go to KTAK now for the Du Bois girls and the Little Snake River Rattlers girls, first round game. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ernie Over on behalf of our board operator, Kirk Baxter, back at the radio station. Thank you, Kirk, for what you've done. And my partner here, Jerry Muchmore, thank you. Also want to give a kudo to Kevin Shields, general manager, for allowing us to do these 1A regional games. That's it from Lander. Our final score again, Saratoga boys 56 and St. Stephen's 36. We'll see you on another radio station here in a few minutes for the Du Bois girls and Little Snake River Rattler girls. Good afternoon from Lander.
More than a hometown hardware store, they've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Wyoglass wants to wish all the Lander Valley Tiger teams good luck this year. Wyoglass is locally owned and operated in Lander. They bleed green. Call or stop in today to get a quote on a window or get a quick fix on your window for a rock chip. Wyoglass is Lander.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun. $80 1-gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1-gig internet can help you live your West life.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore with you for the Du Bois Lady Rams and the Little Snake River Lady Rattlers here from the Lander Gymnasium, the Lander Ox Gymnasium. The Little Snake River Rattlers come into this game with an impressive 18-2 record and 8-2 in conference play. They're number 2 in the Southwest Conference. The Du Bois Rams come in at number 3. The ladies do in the third place in the Northwest Conference. They have an 11-8 overall record, and they are 4-4 in conference play. And with the switchover of the gyms and radio stations, we're about 3 minutes away from the start of this game, Jerry.
Yeah, no time to get that quick bathroom break in.
Yeah.
But
I want to thank Jim Nash for doing the board operating here on KTAK for us this afternoon. And the Du Bois Rams, the Du Bois Lady Rams, number 3 in the Northwest against number 2 in the Southwest. And as we saw in the first game, the number 2 team from the Southwest did a pretty good job. So now let's see what the Little Snake River, and they play in their hometown of Baggs.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. What's your location?
It's on the Colorado border southwest of Rollins.
Whoa.
So they're way down there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, in the town of Baggs. And we'll see what the Little Snake River Rattlers, they don't have as many players as Du Bois does.
Sure.
They've only dressed 2, 4, 8, 10 players. And Du Bois looks like they've dressed about 12 or so. So numbers go to Du Bois, and I've got it the other way around. I thought I was looking at Little Snake River. I was looking at Du Bois only has 10 players suited.
Okay.
And Little Snake River, they come in, they're also...
Yeah, they got more.
You know, they are purple and gold as well.
Yeah.
So they're going to be wearing the white uniforms today. And Du Bois has got the dark blue uniforms with, boy, I hate why coaches do this. Blue numbers trimmed in yellow.
It's a little bit challenge for you up so high.
Why do they do that? We can't see the numbers from up here.
Yep, this is true. It's, the young people. It's their style.
Yeah. Well, the young people have better eyesight, too.
Yeah. It looks like the height-wise, I'm thinking Du Bois right now. The Lady Rams look to be a little bit more length, a little bit taller. But, the Rattlers have a couple there, too, so I think we're going to see a pretty even matchup. I don't know that much about the teams, so let's see what they can do.
Well, neither of us know much about teams because this is the first time we've seen either one of them this year. But I want to welcome our listeners up on KTAK in the Upper Country in the DuBois area to today's broadcast. We'll do our best to make sure all the girls in DuBois get on the court and get their names mentioned and in the scorebook. So,
well, they're the white jerseys with the big blue numbers, so we'll know their names more.
That's Rattlers over there.
Oh, you're right. I'm
that
getting them
Little
mixed up,
Snake
too.
River, and this is DuBois.
Oh, yeah, okay. Then.
DuBois on our right, Little Snake River on our left. So the Rattlers number is not going to be any hard at all to see.
It's going to be pretty easy.
DuBois is going to be a little bit difficult.
All right, I'll keep my eye out for you, Ernie.
I appreciate that because I'm probably going to need some help. They're dark blue numbers on a dark blue uniform with a little tiny yellow piping around the number. So
I like the word piping.
Yeah, well, it's what it is.
I know.
And it looks nice if you're really close up, but if you're 20 rows up in the bleachers, they kind of all blend together. But aside from my eyesight problems here today, we're about 2 seconds away. And let's see, I wasn't able to get the starting lineups because they're just now coming out on the floor.
You want the Rams first?
Yeah, let's do the Rams first.
I got number 11, number 4.
Okay.
Number, since he turns around, 3.
Okay.
At the jump, we have... okay, we got 2. Let's do the Rattlers. You ready?
Okay.
15.
Got it.
1. 5.
Okay.
20.
Yep.
Of course, they're sideways.
Yeah, there's sideways to us.
Did you get 15 for the Rattlers?
Yep, I did. I got 15.
14. 14 is the other one.
Okay, got them. Got them all. And for DuBois, that's
11, 3.
Is that a 5? I think that's a 5. Jory.
Yeah,
okay, we got it. So the game is underway, and Little Snake River has a shot up off, not good. Rebound tip is up, not good. DuBois gets the rebound, and coming down the floor for DuBois is the number 5, Ava Jory. Jory on the far side outside now. Midway between the two lines. Pops it over here to Jenna Wedge. There's a shot up and good by DuBois. And did you see who got that?
I did not.
I think it was number 2. I think it was.
I think it was 2 or 5.
Yeah, 2 or 5. All right. A 2-point game. And there's a Little Snake River on the other side, and a foul on DuBois underneath the basket.
Well, she's got some height, number 5, for the Rattlers.
Okay, and going to the free throw line now is number 5, Ava Jory. I'm sorry.
Kenzie?
Number 5, Kenzie Evans. I was on the wrong roster here.
Looks like possibly a twin with Aspen Evans.
They're
both seniors.
Her free throw's not good. And the foul went up against Ayla Halpin. That's their first team foul, first group foul. Second shot's no good. So misses both of them. Now the rebound comes down to the Rams, Ava Jory. Jory on the far side outside is fouled as she crosses the timeline.
Sporting helped her up.
Yeah, that was number 5, though, that created the foul. Number 1 helped her up. So number 5, Kenzie Evans, gets the foul. And DuBois has the ball on the far side outside. Here's a nice pass in the middle to Jory. Shots up, off, not good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Little Snake River, so DuBois will take it out of bounds. That'll be Halpin to take it out for the Rams. Slaps the ball, inbounds, shot from the corner for 3 is up, off, not good. Rebound is up and good. And as soon as she turns around, I'll tell you who that was, hopefully. Was that number 5? I think it was. That was Jory for her second basket of the game. On the far side outside, here's a shot by Aspen Evans that goes up and in. So both teams on the scoreboard now. DuBois 4, Little Snake River 2. Down court, Jory. There's a short pass up. Shots up, off, not good. Rebound outside. Whistle and traveling called, unfortunately, on Kenzie Day.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm thinking, though, that number 1 and number 5 might be cousins because we got a big height difference there. One's a guard, one's a big center.
Oh, yeah.
But same last name.
Okay, Aspen Evans on the right side outside. Not good. She hands it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez bounces the ball right out of bounds.
Yeah, she did. She ran out of space there, and they just kept forcing her out.
That she sure did. There's that big black line down there. That's the end line.
3-1-1 full court press here, Ernie.
Whistle and an over and back on the end line by DuBois. That's a turnover.
That already paid off. Look at that.
How about that? Okay, we play just underway. DuBois 4 and Little Snake River Rattlers 2. 6 minutes to go. Shots up, off, not good. Tip by tip is up, not good. Rebounded. Okay, 2
Reset.
Offensive boards by
nice.
the Little Snake River Rattlers. Here we go. Bailey Myers on the near side to Evans. Evans at the baseline, can't shoot. Back over to Myers. Myers in the middle to Montgomery. Montgomery has the ball at the free throw line, can't shoot. In the corner to Evans, who does shoot. She hits it. 2 points, and she has both points for the Little Snake River Rattlers. We're tied at 4. Down court, DuBois travels with the ball. Second turnover by the Lady Rams. Just got going a little too fast that time, Perry.
Yep. Different officiating crew.
Yeah, they've got a whole bunch of officials here because we've got 4 games, boys, and 4 girls. And then we've got the Lander Valley games tonight. Little Snake Rivers Evans has it. She travels.
Wow.
Both teams with 2 travels. There are 2 turnovers.
Yep. 3-1-1 full court press again.
Full court press by Little Snake River. Inbounds pass comes to Ava Jory. Jory, long pass down court to Sammy Becker. Outside now, and on the far side outside, there's a long shot up for 3. That's good.
Nice.
Can you catch that number? Was it 12, I think? I can't see. It's the gal right over there on the far side. No, I can't see the number. We'll get it here in a minute. Give it. There's a shot up by Evans that's good. She has all 6 of their points. DuBois comes down with the ball underneath the basket. Oh, she should have shot. She didn't do it. And then throws it away. Turnover. Nope. Last touch by Little Snake River. I think, was that number 4 or?
It was 4 or 3.
Okay,
I didn't help you much there.
We're going to go number 3. She had the black hair, long hair. There's a shot up, off, not good, in the middle of the paint. Rebounded by Little Snake River. Snake River all the way down. And the ball stolen away. Turnover number 3.
Risky pass.
DuBois, 2-on-3. There's a shot up and a foul. And that is...
number 5 is going to be shooting, Ernie.
Okay, that's Eva Jory. Okay. Jory at the line. She's got that little knot of hair on top of her head there, little bun.
I think they gave the foul to number 14 also.
Yeah, 14 gets the foul, Montgomery. Basket is good. And Ava Jory now with 5 points in the game. It's 8-6 DuBois. She bounces the ball a couple of times, shots up and in and out. Not good.
Good arch.
Yeah, rebound goes to Kenzie Evans. Evans brings it down court for Little Snake River. In the corner to Aspen Evans. Underneath, the ball's knocked away. Turnover. DuBois gets the steal, and they're going to slow it up.
Yep, makes sense.
Kenzie Day slows it up. The far side outside, there's a long shot for 3. Up, off, not good. Rebound goes back to DuBois. Underneath, there's a shot up by Jory, not good. Not good. Rebound goes to Little Snake River. Triple team down there. She gets away from it. Down court now is Davis, and we've got a whistle and a foul on DuBois.
Yeah, the Rattlers had number 1 that beat everybody down on the press, and no one saw her, so if they could have spotted her, that would have been an easy bucket.
Jenny Wadge gets the foul. That's only the second team foul. So underneath the basket, there's a foul on DuBois. As going to the basket that time was Tyler Harrison. And the foul's going to go against whom? Number 3.
Yep,
It'll be Jenna
second.
Wadge. That's her second. And the third team foul. And the shot is up and good.
There you go.
Tyler Harrison gets her first points of the game. And it goes 7-8. DuBois by 1. Little Snake can tie it up here, and
Oh,
they do.
she does. Nothing but net. Nice
All right.
free throw. Nice free throw.
Tyler Harrison, the junior.
2-2-2 press, and they're trapped him on the sideline.
Taking the ball out now is Kenzie Day for Du Bois. Brings it in to Halpin. Halpin on the far side outside. There's a shot for three that's going to be an air ball.
Very short.
Knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Du Bois. Inbounds, Du Bois has it. And there's
nice
a steal.
Nice steal by number 20.
One on none. Lays it up. Its shot is blocked. Nice block by the Du Bois Lady Rams. They come back down. We have a 3-on-2. There's a shot up. Oh, in and out. Not good.
Oh.
Whistle, and a foul is going to be called on number 5. But which number 5? Oh, it goes against Du Bois. That's Ava Jory. That's her second. And that is the 4th team foul. And have you noticed the beard there that Clay Evans has, the coach of the Little Snake River?
You can't help but notice it, but I'm also noticing the nice suit vest.
Yeah, very nicely dressed.
Yeah, he's looking sharp. I give him a sharp dress, man.
You bet. Okay, Aspen Evans back to the ball game.
Long pass, steal.
Down court, out of bounds, and it'll stay with Du Bois.
Yeah, a lot of contact there for no call, but they just let the players play, and that was fair. Looks like we're going to get a timeout by Du Bois.
By Du Bois, and it's a minute, so we'll be right back on KFCW. We're all knotted up at 8.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in Du Bois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
Why should your new...
Okay, Ernie, we're back here.
And we're all knotted up at 8 apiece here in the first quarter. The 1A Girls Regional Basketball Tournament here in Lander. We're at the auxiliary gym. We're about 20 rows up.
Oh, yeah.
And I apologize to the Du Bois fans. It's very hard to see their numbers. They've got dark blue uniforms with dark blue numbers and yellow piping around the number. I'd slap the coach or whoever ordered those.
Well,
okay,
they don't do it with binocs.
They don't do it for the broadcasters, though, do they?
No.
Oh, on the far side, here's a long shot. Up, off, not good.
Good rebound.
Rebound by Evans. Evans comes down underneath the basket. Oh, a travel. No, they didn't call it, but Du Bois gets the rebound, so a turnover by Little Snake River. Coming down is Kenzie Day. Day on the far side outside. There's a shot in the middle of the lane, just off, not good. Rebound. Shot is up, and a foul on Little Snake River.
Well, one of the assistant coaches didn't like that call to Du Bois where she thought that she got fouled or traveled, and they called it a touched ball. She was going through the gyrations. Oh, Du Bois.
Du Bois, not the boys.
Yeah. Well,
the boys already played the game. All right, the shot is up and good. Can you see the number down there, Jerry? I can't see her number.
She's going to turn sideways here in a sec.
She got the first one. Is that Kenzie Day? Is that number 11? I'm not sure.
I saw a 1, and I can't tell if it's single digit or double.
She got the first one, so Du Bois leads 9-8. And she got the second one. That is 11, isn't it?
Yep, it's 11.
Okay, Kenzie Day gets both of those free throws. And it's 10-8. Here's a shot by Aspen Evans. That's not good. Rebound goes to Little Snake River underneath the basket. Shot up and not good. They've had 2 shots at the basket. Here's the third one. Not good. Rebound by DuBois. Lady Rams, and she's tied up right away. And the alternating possession will stay with DuBois. That defense by the Rattlers pretty tough. Okay, here we go. There's Ava Jory. Jory has the ball. Down court it goes to Halpin. Underneath the basket. Shots up and in.
Wow. Kind of a different way to assist.
Yeah, and that shot was up and good by Naomi Johnson, number 2. Okay, down court we go. Bailey Myers with the ball underneath. There's a nice give and go to Aspen Evans. And she gets the 8th point of the quarter. She's a pretty good player. Now there's a turnover by DuBois. Threw the ball away. Down court, here's Aspen Evans again. On the near side to Myers.
Long pass, dangerous.
Yeah, stolen away by DuBois. Turnover. They've got a advantage, but they slow it up to set the play. In the corner, here's Jory. She traveled.
Wow.
All right, so it's 12-10, 47 seconds to go. That's 12 coming into the game. Sammy Becker coming in for DuBois, and Rattlers have the ball coming down the court. Aspen Kistner with the game. Underneath the ball, there's a shot and a foul. It's going to go against Jory, I think.
Okay.
No, 2012 or 22, I can't tell. Can't even see the officials from there, so far away. Okay, the foul goes against Sammy Becker. I apologize. Shot is up and not good by Myers. She's 0 for 1 at the free throw line now. We'll get one more shot. Next shot is not good. Rolls off. Fight for the rebound. Is going to be a foul or a held ball. Oh, it's going to be foul against DuBois, and they're going to go against Halpin. That's her second. That's the 5th team foul against DuBois. And going to the free throw line, Tyler Harrison, who's 2 for 2 so far. Missed it. She'll get one more. 12-10, DuBois with the lead by 2. 33 seconds to go here, first period, the West Regional 1A tournament. Next shot is good. So it's a 1-point lead by DuBois. 12-11, 30 seconds to go. Long pass now. Court is too long, and it's a turnover DuBois. 6th of the game. The Rattlers have 7. Little Snake to take out the ball. They're moving left to right on the floor here of the Ox Gym. Down court is Myers on top of the key. Moves to the right-hand wing. Myers at the baseline. Across the key it goes to Aspen Evans. Evans can't shoot. In the corner now to Harrison. Her shot, good.
Nice play. It took him a while to work it through, but nice.
Yeah, sure was. And it now goes 13-12, and that's the end of the first period of play. And the Little Snake River Rattlers have 13, and the DuBois Lady Rams have 12. Back right after this on KTAK.
Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
All right, Ernie, we're back.
Okay, 13-12. Little Snake River with a 1-point lead over DuBois. Little Snake has the ball to start the second period of play. Aspen Evans turns, shoots, and hits. She now has 10 points in the game, leading scorer on both teams.
Yeah.
DuBois comes down the court now. With it is Ava Jory. There's a long shot from on top for three. That's good. Nice shot. Is that 11? I think that's Kinsey Day gets that shot for three. And it's tied now at 15 apiece between the two teams.
Yep.
Little Snake with the ball. Aspen Evans, their playmaking guard, hands it off to Rodriguez. Long shot by Rodriguez is not good. DuBois gets the rebound. Double team, but they break away. DuBois on a 3-on-3 break. Now they slow it up. With the basketball is Day. There's a shot for three that goes in. No, they're going to say two. 2 points. And that was number 12. Sammy Bicker gets that one.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Rodriguez with the ball. And she has it knocked out of bounds. It'll go to DuBois. 8th turnover by the Rattlers. And the ball goes all the way down toward the back door here, next to the bleachers. We're at the Ox Gym in Lander, and there's Aspen Evans almost stole the ball away, and we're going to get a foul on her. First foul on Evans, very aggressive on defense. And she picks up the personal foul.
We're looking at the 2-2-1 full court press here by the Rattlers.
Okay, Ava Jory brings the ball down court. Bounce pass over on the far side. That goes to Becker. Becker shots up off, not good. DuBois gets the rebound. Fight for the rebound will be a held ball. And that should be DuBois' ball on the alternating possession. 6:26 to go till halftime. DuBois girls leading 17-15. Here's the inbounds pass stolen away. Bad pass, very, very low. And Little Snake just took it away. And then they reciprocate by stepping on the end line.
Yep.
Okay. So we're down to 6:20 to go until halftime. DuBois facing that press, and they throw it away.
Yeah, 2-1-2, almost like a man-to-man, but then they backed out of it for a half second.
Boy, that was a really low pass.
And,
And Sammy Becker didn't have a chance to catch it. It was so low. Okay, Little Snake with the ball. Rodriguez bouncing around the baseline. Kicks it on top to Aspen. In the middle it goes on the near side to Rodriguez. And she falls down. Oh, they're going to call a foul on DuBois.
yeah.
And that's going to go against Naomi Johnson, I think. Number 2. Yep, that's her first.
Yeah, she split the two defenders very well. They did block and knock her down, but they called the foul. So
Rodriguez at the free throw line, has not scored in the game yet, and still hasn't. Misses the free throw.
Well, we got to do the shoe update here with their yellow fluorescent right shoe and then the gray left shoe.
Yeah, 2 different kinds, mismatched. Next shot is good, and it goes 16-17. DuBois with a 1-point lead.
Okay.
Rodriguez coming out of the game now for the Little Snake River Rattlers. And coming into the game is Bailey Myers. So DuBois brings it down. Here's Jory. Jory stops on the left-hand wing, pops it on top of the key to another player.
Rattlers in that 2-3 zone.
Over on the far side outside, Jory with it. There's a long shot off the glass. Not good. Rebound goes to DuBois. Nice rebound. On top of the key, here's Jory for 3. It's not good. DuBois fights for the rebound, but Snake River comes away with it. Coming down the court is Bailey Myers. Myers all the way down to Aspen Evans. Back to Myers. Cross court it goes to Montgomery, and the ball gets away. 10th turnover. DuBois goes the other way. They're going right to left on the floor here of the Ox Gym. And we have Kinsey Day. Day in the corner Passes on top of the key, back in the corner. Day with it, shots up, hits the back of the iron, not good. DuBois fights for the rebound. We'll have a held ball, and this one will go to Snake River. 5 minutes to go, first period. DuBois 17, Little Snake River 16. DuBois with a 4-4 conference record, and Little Snake with an 8-2 record in the conference. They're 18-2 overall. DuBois 11-8. DuBois playing him really well so far.
Yeah.
Aspen Evans down underneath the basket. Shots up, not good. Oh, bodies all over the place. No foul called until right now. Oh, it's going to be a held ball. I'll go back to DuBois. Oh, that's good. 4:43 to go. DuBois still facing that press. Here's the inbounds pass, and she stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, over and back on the line.
The 9th turnover.
Still close game, right? 16-17.
Yeah, 1 point lead by DuBois. Little Snake River inbound. Shot is up and off, not good. And that is Evans. Steal by DuBois. All the way down. Shot off the glass. Too strong. Rebounded by DuBois at the free throw line. Fouled.
Yeah. Defender behind her, yeah.
Yep. Fouled from behind, and the personal foul goes against somebody 3. That must be Abby McKee. Is it? No, 14 they called it against. Second foul. Shots up. Bad good. Goes up and goes in.
Oh, that popped out there, Annie.
Oh, did it pop out?
Last minute.
Oh,
yeah.
gee, I'm sorry. I thought it went in. That's Kenzie Day at the free throw line.
There's something about the Lander Valley gym rims.
Well, that one's good. No doubt about that one. So DuBois takes an 18-16 lead. 4.5 minutes to go, first half. Round 1, Class 1A regional basketball tournament from Lander, and there's a turnover. They tossed the ball out of bounds, trying to hit someone underneath the basket. So DuBois takes over again.
2-1-2 full court press. Sorry, Ernie.
It's all right. We're almost halfway through the second quarter. Inbounds to Jory.
Oh,
and,
risky.
Oh, DuBois turns it over as they have the ball tied up. Again, the crisp passing. You got to get that pass done. You just can't float it out there. Okay, here's the inbounds pass. Aspen Evans' shot is way short. Rebounded by Ava Jory. Jory comes down the court. Far side it goes, underneath the basket, knocked away by Snake River. And there's a steal by Snake River. 11th turnover. And that was Aspen Evans who got that steal. In the middle, ball's knocked away. It's on the floor. Fight for it, held ball. And it'll go to DuBois. 3:46 to go until halftime. DuBois leads 18-16 over Little Snake River. The Lady Rams have the ball on the outside. Bailey Myers down court. There it goes to Ava Jory. I'm sorry, I had the wrong 15. Turnaround jump shot. Good!
There it is. Little floater bounced around.
Yeah, nice little floater that time. And that was number 5. That was Jory. That is her second field goal. And the ball on the far side, underneath the basket. Shots up. No, and a foul. Every trip down the field or floor, we're having a foul here.
It is a little choppy. Hard to get an up and down, fast break transition game going, that's for sure.
Jory picks up her 3rd personal foul, and that's the second team foul. So at the line is Kenzie Evans for Little Snake. No, goes off the right side. Not good. Nice crowd here at the auxiliary gym. Seating on one side only.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes 20 rows up. We're in the 21st row.
We got the bird's eye view. All right, here we go.
Timeout on the floor. We'll be back on KTAK 93.9.
Warren Valley Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300. Hi.
Okay, Ernie, we are back.
The winner of this game will play tomorrow at 5 o'clock at the Bob Kerrey Memorial Fieldhouse, and the loser plays at 11:30 in the morning at the Fieldhouse. So the DuBois Rams, Lady Rams, lead by 3. It's 20-17. DuBois has the ball in the backcourt. Inbounds pass. They have a nice press breaker, don't they?
Yeah, they do press it. They do break it by going down the middle, so they're not going on the sideline getting trapped.
Jenna Wadge with the basketball in the corner. Long shot for 3. In and out. Not good. And the rebound goes to Kenzie Evans for Little Snake. And she saves the ball. Goes into Myers. Myers down court. Oh, she traveled.
A couple times.
No call. Here we go. Rodriguez. And there's the makeup. There's the makeup.
Yeah, that's a tough one to make up when they collide underneath the basket with a charge or a block. So, I don't know.
Okay, DuBois leading by 3. They've got the ball. 2:49 to go. First
another
half.
steal. 2-on-1.
Another turnover. Shots up good by Rodriguez. She has 3 points in the game now, and it's 20-19.
That brought a roar to the crowd there from
Little Snake River. There's a shot up for 3. That's good by DuBois. And is that 11? Kenzie Day, I believe. That's her second 3 of the game. 23-19. 4-point lead by DuBois. Shots up good.
Now we got a game back and forth. Some action here, Ernie. No whistles.
We sure do. And let's see who shot that. And there's a turnover by DuBois.
Slow it down.
And I think that last shot was Rodriguez had it. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes to go, first half, 23-21. Little Snake River with the ball. There's Aspen Evans on top. Evans on the far side outside to Davis. Shots up, blocked. Nice block by the Rams. And there's a foul on Aspen Evans, her second.
Yeah. Rodriguez had a nice drive through the hoop there in that pass shot to get the shot off, but no luck.
Minute 43 to go. DuBois by 2. And we have checking into the game now is number 25 and 5. So that's Mally Baker, I'm sorry. And Avajori back in the game. Okay, DuBois in the backcourt. Coming down, minute 40 to go until halftime. DuBois on the near side. There's Baker. Baker shots off, not good. Rebounded by Rodriguez for Little Snake. Rodriguez all the way down on the right-hand wing. Travels with the ball.
I don't know. I thought she established her foot because I was watching the bright orange shoe.
Yeah, well, she's got one of those. Maybe the official was too. Those bright orange shoes are easy to spot. Okay, down court. Here comes, let's see, that was Kenzie Day. Ball's on the ground. We have a foul against DuBois.
Yep.
And the personal's going to go against 5. That's Ava Jory. That's 4 on Jory. Oh, my God.
Really?
She's in foul trouble. It's going to have to come out of the game pretty soon. Minute 17 to go. Are you going to keep her in? Well, let's see. Underneath the basket, there's a steal. Jory has got it. 1 on none. Lays it up and in.
Yeah, that wasn't Jory. I think that was number 11.
11, okay. Kenzie Day, I'm sorry. Kenzie Day gets that one. All right, we're down to 55 seconds to go. 25-21, DuBois with the lead. There's Rodriguez on the corner on the near side. Gives it off in the middle. It goes to Montgomery. Shots up and no good. DuBois gets the rebound. Lady Rams come away with it. 38 seconds to go in the first half. Lady Rams bring it down court with the ball as Wadge. Shot in the corner is way off. It's an air ball. Not good. Rebounded by Little Snake. 25 seconds to go. Rodriguez brings it down, and she travels, but she was hit.
Yeah, she was fouled before her foot slid all the way.
Yeah, and that foul goes against Wedge, and that's her third. That's the fourth team foul. So Jory comes out of the game now. Coming in to replace her is Naomi Johnson. So we've got 22 seconds to go. Little Snake will have a shot here to score before halftime. Here's Rodriguez. Shots up. Good.
I like her game.
Yeah, she has 7 points in the game now. And and there's a foul. Going to go against
her, Rodriguez, number 20.
Was that against Rodriguez? Yeah, that's her third.
Frustration. She just made a basket and tried to get an immediate steal.
Yeah. So DuBois has it with 9 seconds to go. They lead by 2. Here's the inbounds pass. Comes down court underneath the basket. They're not going to get a shot off. And that's going to be the end of the first half of play. And DuBois scores 25 at halftime, and Little Snake scores 23. 10 points in the quarter for Little Snake, and 13 points in the quarter by DuBois. So the Lady Rams lead by 2 at halftime, and we'll be back with our halftime program right after we listen to this on KTAK 93.9.
Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Okay, Ernie, we're back here. About 7 minutes left in the halftime.
And DuBois leads 25-23 in this girls' game. First round, Class 1A tournament action from Lander today. And the Rattlers' Aspen Evans, a senior, the leading scorer for that team with 10 points all on field goals. Then we have Kinsey Evans, who has a field goal and 1 for 4 from the free throw line for 3 points. Tyler Harrison has 3 points, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Bailey Myers missed her only 2 free throws for no points. And Genesis Rodriguez, the junior, has 6 points, all on field goals. No, I'm sorry, she has 7. Let me correct that. 7 points. She has 3 field goals, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And for the DuBois Lady Rams, 2 points by Naomi Johnson, 2 points by Jenna Wadge, 7 points by Ava Jory, 11 by Kenzie Day, and 2 by Sammy Becker. And the DuBois Rams trailed at the end of the first period by 1, 13-12. but they outscored the Rattlers 13-10 in that second period and have a 25-23 lead. Turnovers are exactly even, 13 apiece. And, we've seen this in girls' games where their passes are not that crisp.
Mm-hmm.
And it allows the opponent just to step right in front of a slow pass and pick it off. And we've seen that on both teams here so far.
Yeah, they're pretty evenly matched. It looks like each quarter they've scored about 12, 13 points, both teams. So I like the game. It's even. The teams seem physically equal as far as no one has a huge advantage. But I wouldn't. The refs' fast whistles are chopping up the game a little bit. But the last 4 minutes here has been pretty exciting because they went up and down and did their transition, did their fast breaks without a lot of whistles. And it was pretty exciting 4 minutes there back and forth.
Yeah, it was. The winner of this game will play tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. at the Fieldhouse. The loser plays at 11:30 a.m. at the Fieldhouse.
Okay.
The loser of this game will play the loser of Game 3, which is Cokeville and Matitsi. Matitsi and St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's beat Matitsi by 2 in the pigtail game to earn the trip here. So a couple of Fremont County teams still going. In the boys' side of the action, St. Stephen's will play the loser of Burlington and Farson Eden tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. at the Fieldhouse here in Lander. St. Stephen's, the only county team that advanced in the 1A Regional. We'll be back with more of our halftime show after we take this time out.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Okay, Ernie.
All right, back again at the auxiliary gym at Lander Valley High School, where the Du Bois Lady Rams have a 25-23 lead over the Little Snake Lady Rattlers. here in the first round game of the 1A regional tournament here in Lander. The first game today was won by Saratoga over the St. Stephen's men. It was 56-36. And that means St. Stephen's boys play tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. here at the field house. The winner of this game plays at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening at the field house, and the loser plays at 11:30 in the morning at the field house. So we'll keep you apprised on KTAK 93.9 of what games we'll have tomorrow. Of course, we have the regular season ending game of the Lander Valley Tigers tonight on KFCW. That will be at 5:30 and 7 p.m. As we play the first game of this 1A tournament before the Tigers end their regular season. Okay, we're going to get ready to go. We're about, 30-some seconds to go here until halftime ends. And, well, Jerry, you've never seen either of these teams before. What do you think of Class 1A basketball now?
Oh, I like it. It's I like these two teams here because it's a fairly even match. They both scored, 12, 13 points each quarter, and fairly even as far as height and everything. A little bit of strategy. We'll see what the coaches do for the second half. But I like it when the referees just kind of hold the whistle there for a little bit and let them run up and down the court.
Little Snake River will have the ball to start the second half of play, trailing by 2 points, and taking it out is Bailey Myers for the Rattlers. On the far side outside, and into Rodriguez, and away we go. Back over it goes to Rodriguez underneath to Aspen Evans. There's a shot up and good, and that is number 5. That is Kenzie Evans, and we have a tie game, 25-25. On the near side, ball's knocked away. Turnover, DuBois. So again, one of those lazy passes. Gets knocked away. On the far side outside, we have Myers. Myers on the near side to Aspen Evans. She hands it off to Alexa Starman. No, that's a Rodriguez, I'm sorry. Far side, there's a shot up, off, not good. Rebound, tip, up, not good. Rebound goes to DuBois. Nice hustle on the boards that time for the Lady Rams. DuBois comes down. Here's Kenzie Day with the ball. Bounce pass over here on the near side. Shot is up. Not good for 3. That was by Jenna Wedge. And the Snake River gets the rebound. Hustling all the way down is Myers. Myers on top of the key. There's a shot up. Bounces around off. Not good. DuBois gets the rebound. Here come the Lady Rams. Kenzie Day brings it down slowly across the timeline. They're moving from left to right on the floor here at the auxiliary gym. Lander Valley High School. There's a shot from the corner. Goes up, off, not good by Wedge. She's missed 2 in a row now. Rebound goes to the Little Snake River Rattlers. Rattlers come down. There's Rodriguez for 3.
Oh, there it is.
Rodriguez nails a 3. That's her first tray, and it goes 28-25. Rattlers with the lead. Their first lead in a long time. Underneath, the ball's knocked away. Picked up by DuBois on the far side. Now there's a shot up. Shot's too short. It goes up, and that was Baker. Long shot down court is a turnover by Little Snake.
Yeah, it looks like timeout by DuBois.
DuBois takes the timeout. I'm going to train you on DuBois.
All right, I'm working on it.
Yeah, okay. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in a half a minute on KTAK 93.9.
All right, Ernie, we are back here. That's a quick timeout.
And Little Snake has taken the lead here early in the third quarter. They had 28-25.
It's been a while for them.
Yeah, they've outscored the Rams 5-0 so far to start the third quarter.
Well, that's what they need to do, that's for sure. It looks like they're going to pound it inside with their big lady, number 5, and then tighten up on defense.
Okay, DuBois will have it as timeout expires, and we come back in to play Kenzie Day with it. Comes down now to Halpin. Halpin, ooh, that pass almost was intercepted. Here's a shot up by Dubois for three. That's short, not good. Lady Rams get the rebound at the top of the key. Ball gets away, picked up by Dubois. On the near side it goes underneath. Whistle and a traveling called on Naomi Johnson.
There's been a lot of traveling called by this crew.
Yeah, they must have come in from out of town doing a little traveling. So, all right, 5:26 to go, third period. 3-point lead by Little Snake River. Far side outside is Rodriguez. Rodriguez hands it off to Myers. Back to Rodriguez. Now on the near side, it's Myers. Here's Aspen Evans. Shot's not good. Underneath the basket, rebound by Evans, taken away by Dubois. Nice defensive move there. And a travel again.
I told you.
I don't know what they're seeing down there. We're not seeing it from up here, but anyway, coming out of the lineup is Rodriguez, and coming into the lineup is number, we don't have a 13, must be number 12, Harrison. Okay, in the middle, on the outside, shots up for three, up, off, not good by Little Snake. Rebound goes to the Lady Rattlers. Shot for three, up, off, not good. Ball's on the ground, we'll have a held ball.
Yeah, we got 5 people on the ground there in the paint there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies on the floor. Fortunately, they weren't really struggling. They were just holding on to the ball.
Yeah, no one got hurt.
Dubois gets the ball. Mini press underway here by Little Snake. Down court come the Lady Rams, all the way down in the middle of the lane. Handoff on the far side. Now on top of the key, Kenzie Day has it. In the middle, there's a shot up, and it's just off. Not good. Rebound, though, by the Lady Rams. On top of the key, it goes. On the near side, there's Ava Jory. She has 4 fouls. Number 12 has the ball. That's Sammy Becker. Shots up, and it's not good. Rebound goes to Dubois. Nice
good hustle.
Hustle that time, yeah, by the Rams. So they get 3 shots at the basket here. There's Johnson. Shots up, off, not good. She gets her own rebound, puts it up again. No, not good. Rebound fought for, held ball underneath. That will go to Little Snake River. 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go. We're halfway through the third. It's 28-25. Little Snake River over Dubois. Dubois had the lead most of the first half. And Little Snake has taken over here in the third quarter.
Yeah, they whittled it down and they're playing tough D.
On the basketball is Montgomery underneath the basket. Shots up and good.
I think that's what the coach wanted to do after halftime.
Yeah, that was Kenzie Evans. Gets that her second basket here of the third. And now has 7 points, and it's a 30-25 lead by Little Snake. And there's a steal. Dubois couldn't handle the ball, so it's 2-on-2. Underneath is Aspen Evans, and she steps on the outline.
Wow.
Both teams with 15. No, Dubois has 16, and the Snake River Rattlers have 15 turnovers. And we have a substitution. Rodriguez comes back in for the Rattlers.
Yeah, 14 out.
Yeah, that's Montgomery. Okay, 3.5 minutes to go here, third period of play. Dubois will have the ball going left to right on the floor here, or from south to north at the auxiliary gym. Nice big crowd on hand here today, too. A lot of folks in the stands. We have got stands to go 20 rows up. There's a long shot up, off, and not good by Kenzie Day. Rebound goes to Little Snake. Snake comes down on the far side. Myers hands it off to Harrison. Far side now. Here's Rodriguez in the paint. Oh, that could have been a travel.
Yeah, hop, skip, and a jump.
No, they're going to call a foul on Dubois. It's going to go against...
looks like number 12.
Number 12. That's Sammy Becker. That's her first team foul by Dubois. And at the line is number 5, Kenzie Evans.
There it is.
Yep. She gets the shot. She is now 2 for 5 from the free throw line. Has one more coming up. Shots up, good.
Oh.
Yeah. She missed her first 3, and she's hit her last 3. So 3 out of 6. 3 minutes to go here. Third period of play, 32-25. Biggest lead of the game by Little Snake River. Pass down court with the ball. Johnson shots up. Oh, and it bounces, and it goes through.
Got the shooter's bounce.
Got the shooter's bounce, and it's 32-27. 5-point lead, 2.5 minutes to go. Third period. Little Snake with the lead. There's Rodriguez underneath the basket. There's Evans. Shot's good. Aspen Evans gets her 12th point of the game, and it's 34-27. Again, a 7-point lead. Dubois comes back down the line. Underneath the basket, there's a shot up. It's way too short. Dubois gets the rebound, though, on the far side outside. It goes, well, I can't see the numbers. Too many people down there. Here's a long shot up for 3. That's good.
Yeah,
great shot by 3. Let's see, who is that? Was that? Got the long ponytail down there on the far side. Was that 5?
I think she's number 3.
Number 3. Okay, that was Naomi Johnson. All right, Dubois has it. There's a steal by the Lady Rams. Rams come down. It's only a 4-point game now, 34-30. Dubois trails. Basket to be really good here for the Lady Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Whistle and another travel. Holy smokes. Okay.
I'll just be quiet, Ernie, because my daughter listened to the last broadcast and says I got to stop talking about the referees.
Oh, yeah, well, here comes Rodriguez down. No, that wasn't Rodriguez. That was Myers.
Mm-hmm.
Myers gives it off.
To Rodriguez.
Now in the middle. Here's
shot.
Montgomery. She didn't shoot. Ball's on the ground. Oh, that could have been a travel. Not called, though. That's the only time they don't call them is when they actually happen. There's the shot up, off, not good. Little Snake with the rebound. Now Dubois comes away with it, and there's a stepped on the end line.
Wow.
Stepped on the end line. So Little Snake will have it.
Yeah, Little Snake's playing great defense. They're aggressive and not letting anything easy happen to them.
34-30, minute 6 to go here in the third period. Tight game. Little Snake with the ball. There's Rodriguez off in the corner. Underneath it goes. Shots up and good by Kenzie Evans.
How many points does she have this quarter, Ernie?
She has 8 points this quarter.
Yep, I think that's the coach said we're just going to bomb it inside.
Yep, whistle and a blocking foul on Snake River. And we'll see who the foul's on. It's on 15. That is Bailey Myers, her first foul here in the third period. There's a shot by Dubois. It's an air ball. Way off the mark. Rebounded by Little Snake River. 40 seconds to go here, third period of play. Down court, Rodriguez has it at the baseline. Stops, kicks it back outside to Austin Kisner. Kisner on the near side, now to Rodriguez. Underneath the basket, the ball gets away. Turnover. Dubois will go the other way. 20 seconds to go here, third period of play. Rams could use a basket here. All right, we're down to 13 seconds. Bounce pass on the far side in the corner. There's a shot from the corner. No, the tip is up and good.
Yeah, good offensive rebound by number 5 there for Du Bois.
Yeah, that is Ava Jory, her first points, and that's the end of the third period of play. And after 3 plays, after the third period, it's Little Snake River 36 and Du Bois 32. Back with the final 8 minutes after this. Okay, Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you at Lander, the Class 1A West Regional Basketball Tournament. DuBois trails at the end of 3, 36-32. The Lady Rams will have the ball to start the final 8 minutes of play. DuBois moving from left to right. In the corner, there's a long shot up off the back of the iron. Not good by Becker. Rebounded, though, by DuBois. Back in the middle of the lane. There's a soft floater that's good. And that is Ava Jory. She now has 11 points in the game, but she's playing with 4 fouls. 2-point game, 36-34. Underneath, knocked out of bounds by DuBois. Nice play by Jory that time. And we have someone coming in. That's number 12. That's Sammy Becker comes in. And going out is Mally Baker. Okay, here we go. Rodriguez throws up a shot. Not good. Balls gets her own rebound. Throws up another shot. There's another shot that goes in. And that's the big girl down there, Kenzie Evans.
She's got good presence and good positioning and just goes straight up.
4-point lead by Little Snake River. 7:13 to go in the game. 38-34. DuBois on the near side. Here's a long shot up. In and out, not good. DuBois fights for the rebound. It goes to Snake River. That was a big...
They better call timeout.
Yeah, I think they did. Got trapped in the corner. So we'll have a timeout on KTAK 93.9. Okay, Ernie and Jerry back with you, 38-34. Little Snake River with the lead. DuBois putting on full court pressure now.
Nice.
Little Snake comes down. They break the pressure. With it is Myers. Myers underneath the basket. Shots up, not good. Rebound good by Evans, Kenzie Evans.
Yes.
Now 13 points in the game, and it's a 6-point lead, 40-34. 6.5 minutes to go. Down court, here's Jory. She misses the shot, the layup. Rebound goes back to Jory. Her shot is blocked, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with DuBois. Quite a flurry of shots there.
Yeah, good news, though. No foul on number 5 there because she has 4, correct?
That is right.
Well, they need to save her.
6.5 minutes to go. DuBois has the ball. There's the inbounds pass. Underneath it goes, shots up, and in and out, not good. Rebounded by the DuBois Rams. There's a shot that's way off the mark, not good. Knocked out of bounds by DuBois.
Yep.
So we're down to 6:20 to go in the game. 40 to 34. It's a 6-point lead. Now coming back into the game is Tyler Harrison for the Little Snake River Rattlers.
Number 20, Rodriguez, plays aggressive on offense and defense.
She gives it off to Aspen Evans. Around the horn it goes. Now here's Rodriguez in the lane. Falls down. Turnover. Ball's picked up by DuBois. The Lady Rams come down trailing by 6. Here's the shot over on the near side. There's Johnson. She doesn't shoot. In the middle of the lane. There's a really soft shot. Saved by DuBois. Ball's back in on the far side outside. Underneath the basket to Jory. And the ball's knocked out by Little Snake. 5:45 to go in the game. Little Snake River 40. DuBois 34. DuBois with the ball under the... there's a turnaround jumper. It's way, way short. I think she got fouled on that. But no call. But Little Snake gets the rebound. She was right under the basket, and her hook shot just dribbled off. Okay, Little Snake with the ball. They're running a weave. Harrison has it. On top, Rodriguez. Rodriguez back over on the near side. Myers for three. No, not good. Whistle and a foul on Snake River over the back on DuBois. And there will be a foul on the Lady Rattlers. Goes against number 12. That's Tyler Harrison. That's her first. 5:17 to go. DuBois trails 40-34. The near side. Back over to Johnson. There's a shot up from 7. Not good. Rebound on the floor. Rebound comes away. Oh, there's another partially blocked shot. Saratoga. Little Snake comes away with it. 3-on-2. Underneath it goes to Evans. Out of bounds. Pick. Shots up. Good. Kenzie Evans saved that one. Boy, she's had a heck of a second half. After only having 3 points in the first half, she now has 14 in this half alone.
Wow.
There's a shot
nice
blocked. Yeah, shot by Ava Jory was blocked out of bounds. 42-34, 8-point lead, 4.5 minutes to go in the game. DuBois needs points. And they threw away the inbounds play. I don't know who that was headed for, but it went right to a Little Snake River player. On the near side now, Myers has it, cross court. Now here's Rodriguez, drives the lane, has a shot. No, nothing. Rebound. Oh, there's a travel. Oh, they're going to call it a hell ball. Well, that's okay. Stays with Little Snake. Bailey Myers to take it out. 4:16 to go. Oh, that's a great play.
Sweet play.
Wow, Aspen Evans all alone under the basket. A 10-point lead, and we're halfway home. 44-34. DuBois has got to pick up the pace here. In the middle of the lane, back over. Here's a shot up. It's good.
There it is.
That's a two-pointer, and that's Johnson. That's her 8th point of the game. 44-36. Little Snake on the far side outside. There's Myers.
Right
Myers
there.
Underneath to Evans. Shot is up. No, not good. Fight for the rebound. And we have foul.
I think just tied up. Oh, you're right.
It is a foul. It goes against Johnson.
Wow.
Or Jenna Wedge, I believe. Yeah, that's her 4th foul. Yeah, that could have been a held ball. But she kind of did go over the back to hold it. Okay, here's a shot from the corner for 2 points. Wow, what a shot that was.
10-point lead, Ernie.
Yep. And that was that Johnson who did that, or Evans? Yeah, I think it was. There's a shot for 3 that goes up. You see who got that?
No, I sure didn't.
I was writing in the scorebook and missed the 3. Well, we'll put a 3 down here for the team. Whistle. Timeout called by Little Snake River. It's a 7-point game. 3 minutes, 16 seconds to go. We're down near the nubs here. 46-39, Little Snake River back on KTAK.
Okay, Ernie, we're back.
Okay, 46-39, 7-point lead by Little Snake River. And we're nearing the end of this game. DuBois played a great first half and led at halftime, but there's only 3:16 to go. Little Snake will have the ball as we start play. Bailey Myers into Rodriguez.
But they'll have to make a stop here to get it back to like a 2-possession game.
Yeah, they have to get a stop on this play. There's Tyler Harrison with it back on the near side. They're just throwing it around now.
Taking some time.
Yep. Oh, Rodriguez almost lost the ball out of bounds. Gets it back over to Myers. Under 3 minutes now. Near side, Harrison. Back outside. Here's Rodriguez. Puts up a floater, and it goes.
Oh, got the shooter roll again.
Wow. Rodriguez now has 12 points, and it's 48-39. 2.5 minutes to go. Time's running out for the Lady Rams.
Yeah, they need to score a quick basket here. 2 or 3, doesn't matter.
In the middle, here's Johnson. She can't shoot. Passes it outside. There's a little soft jumper that goes up by Harrison. Not good. Tip is not good. Rebound goes to Little Snake River. Ball's on the floor. DuBois gets it. There's Jory for 2.
Nice bank, huh?
Ava Jory for 2. And it's 48-41, but there's only 2:10 left to go in the game.
7 points, so a little bit more than 2 possessions.
Yep. They've got to get a stop right here. 15, Myers on the far side, and there's the stop. It's a foul. And that's what you got to do in this.
It's not bad.
This part of the game.
Right. Well.
And the personal
well, they got several to give, so they might as well.
Is going to go against Johnson. That's her 3rd.
Oh. Almost had the steal.
Yep. There's a shot up, off, not good. DuBois gets the rebound. Okay, ladies. Here's the outlet pass. 1-on-1 down court. And the ball's knocked out of bounds by Little Snake.
Nice.
Harrison got her hand on it. Okay, DuBois to take it out.
Quick inbounds. Got to be a quick bucket.
Minute 48 to go. There's the inbounds pass to Jory.
Quick.
On top of the key at the free throw line. She doesn't shoot. There's a 3-ball from outside. Hits the rim. Not good. It'll be... Whoa. Boy, that was a bad call there. And, everyone in the gym saw that. It was knocked out of bounds by DuBois, and they gave DuBois the ball. But DuBois needs the ball, so let's see if they can score. Here's the inbounds pass. Underneath the basket, there's Jory. Outside, they got to shoot. 1.5 to go.
They can't lollygag. Let's go, ladies.
All right, here's Johnson. She is knocked out of bounds, but it'll be DuBois' ball.
But the time's just ticking away.
When you got the shot, you got to take it.
Exactly, when you're 7 points behind.
Yeah, and only 1.5 to go in the game. Okay, here's the inbound, and they throw it away. Turnover, DuBois.
1-on-1.
Rodriguez shoots. No, doesn't go. She gets her own rebound, but it's knocked off of Little Snake. Only 1:15 to go. It's almost too late. DuBois has got to shoot the ball when they get
it. Much quicker.
They're doing too much passing.
You're right. Long pass. Let's go.
They had 2 players open for shots, and they didn't take them. They just passed away.
There you go. Long passes. Stop dribbling. Let's go. Crisp.
Okay, here we go. There's a long pass for 3. Up, off, not good. Little Snake with the rebound. Under a minute to go now. That just about does it, Jerry.
Yeah.
Long pass down to Rodriguez underneath the basket. Evans, 2 points and 1.
I think that'll do it with the basket at 50. And if she makes this, 10-point lead with less than a minute left.
Personal foul is going to go against whom? 11. That's Kenzie Day. That's her first foul, for crying out loud. Okay, shot is up and good by Evans. Boy, she's made all the difference here in the second half.
Yeah, I think the coach just came out and said, enough of this, ladies.
10-point lead with 45 seconds to go.
There it is.
There's
Quick
a
shot.
nice 3. And that was, I know who did that one. Let me turn around and get her number. It's right there.
I think they only gave her 2, though.
They only gave her 2. Who is that number? Do you see it?
The one right here, the farthest one with the pink shoes?
Yeah. No, the white shoes. Number 11.
Okay, good call.
That was Kenzie Day. Okay, Kenzie got the shot. Now all alone underneath the basket.
There it goes.
Whistle and 1. Well, it's too late now for DuBois, unfortunately. Basket is good, and the foul is going to be on Wadge, and that's her 5th. Jenna fouls out of the game with 31 seconds to go. And she has just 4 points. And at the free throw line is, boy, the Kenzie Evans. She has just been a monster for Little Snake River. See, she has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19 points, 20. 20 points in the second half. That's been all the difference.
Oh, for sure.
30 points to go underneath the basket. Shots up. No, too long. Out of bounds off of Little Snake. 24 seconds to go now. So the Lady Rams will play tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. here at the Fieldhouse. Shots up, off, not good for 3. 18 seconds to go. And there's a play over to Aspen Evans. Aspen comes out, just 10 seconds to go. I think they're going to hold the ball.
Yeah, just run the clock.
Oh, that was a ticky-tack.
She wanted a foul out. She's smiling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't look like one to me, but I'm a long way away.
No, that definitely was a foul. I'm not liking the attitude. The coach is talking to her. I don't think you make your 5th foul, make a point to foul out, and then just kind of smile and grin on your way back to the
6
bench.
seconds to go.
But I'm old school.
Okay, so Jory has 9.
In and out.
11, 13 points. Okay. This is the big gal again, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I say big, she's tall.
Tall, yeah, for sure. That's a compliment by her size.
That's right.
She's very athletic, and it has showed the whole second half, Ernie.
It sure did.
They just pounded the ball into her, and she's been above
right
average
there
on defense, too. She's getting her board. She's getting possessioning.
And that's the final score. Little Snake River Lady Rattlers 54. The DuBois Lady Rams 43. So DuBois plays tomorrow at 11:30 here in Lander at the Fieldhouse.
Okay.
And Little Snake River moves on. They'll play at 5 o'clock against the winner of Burlington and Saratoga. And the DuBois Rams, Lady Rams, will play the loser of that game, Burlington and Saratoga. So we'll be back with the scoring roundup and a few final comments right after this on KTAK 93.9.
Okay, Ernie, as you're coming back, getting that book correct on your score pad? You're getting the 3-point shot awarded to the right person. I think it had to do with the coach from Little Snake River,
yeah.
Because the whole second half, it was one game plan. It was bouncing into the big lady, number 5, right?
Yep, number 5.
And Kenzie Evans, and she was spectacular the whole second half.
20 points in the second half.
20 points.
Yep.
So 3 points the first half, 20 the second half. And then I think that Rodriguez was also a major player.
Yeah, she ended up with a dozen.
Yeah, I liked her style of play.
And Aspen, the number 1, she had the most points in the first half.
Okay, makes sense.
Of 10 and only 4 in the second half, so she ended with 14.
They went away from the one Evans to the other Evans. And number 5 was, I got to say, a little mini spectacular.
Yeah.
I mean, offense, defense, and the coach said, let's get it, our 2 best players, our guards, Evans and McKenzie, and let's feed it in to Miss Kenzie Evans. And she didn't wilt under the pressure at all.
Well, she had the low post.
Yeah, and she did good footwork on that post.
Well, not only that, she was a lot taller than any of the Du Bois players.
She was.
Yeah, so that made it.
I mean, that helps. But they knew that they were coming to her. So all around, I was impressed by the coach. I'd like to see the Little River Rattlers make a run in this tournament. I mean,
well, they just might.
They have a good well-rounded team, right, with the guards and the big lady.
They were the number 2 team behind Cokeville.
Okay, I don't know much about Cokeville, so.
Well, it's usually Cokeville and Burlington in the state championship.
Okay.
I mean, there's a
little dynasty going there.
A weird year if they're not in the state championship.
Really?
Together.
Okay, well, good. Maybe this is a weird year because I kind of like them.
Okay. Well, they played well today. Kenzie Evans with 23 points. Aspen Evans with 14, Genesis Rodriguez with 12, and the only player that didn't score double figures was Tyler Harrison. She got 3. Only 4 players in the scorebook for the Little Snake River Rattlers.
Well, that shows, yeah.
And Du Bois had 5 players in the scorebook.
Okay.
They were led by 13 points by Ava Jory and Kenzie Day. Sammy Becker had 5 points in the contest. I ran downstairs to see the official book.
Yeah.
You
want to make yours right. I get it.
Yeah, exactly. And so she was the one that Sammy Becker got that 3.
Good.
And then Naoma Johnson had 8. Jenna Wadge had 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the book for the Du Bois Lady Rams. Unfortunately, Du Bois loses 54-43. And we'll let you know later on today and certainly in the morning on KTAK on what games that we're going to be doing in the tournament here tomorrow. So we will have the Du Bois Lady Rams playing at 11:30 tomorrow morning, and that is at the field house.
Okay.
And that actually follows at 10 o'clock. The St. Stephen's boys will be playing. Then at 11:30, the Du Bois girls. So there's a 1-2 punch right there. And we'll let you know if we do those games. Well, I want to thank Kevin Shields, general manager, for allowing us to do these games. I want to thank Jim Nash back at the studio. Also, Leanne Sanderson helped us a little bit today, as did Kirk Baxter. And my partner here, Jerry Muchmore. Jerry, thanks a lot. Another excellent job. We have worked together. Now we're near the end of the season. So
well, took us a while to gel, but with all the technical difficulties getting ironed out,
that's
it's
right.
a lot smoother.
Absolutely. And that's going to be it. Our 2 final scores today. Let's see, where did my other book go? The St. Stephen's Eagles lost in their game 56-36 to Saratoga.
Saratoga looks good.
Yeah, they do. And Little Snake River defeats the Du Bois girls 54-43. Well, we're going to sign off here from Lander, the Ox Gem. Just a reminder for you Lander Tiger fans, we'll be back on the air about 5:15 for Lander Valley Lady Tigers and the Lyman Eagles. And then at 7 o'clock, the Lander Valley Tigers and the Lyman Eagles coming up later on today here on the WYO Today Radio Network. That's it. Thanks for everyone. Drive carefully and be safe this afternoon, and we'll see you again on the radio.